spoon, you want the
You hear
silver
me?
spoon, you want the golden spoon, because we're feeding you everything. You're not even caring enough to look the shit up. You know what I'm saying? We're
No,
reading
I'm
it to you in
I already
real
know what it
time, and
is.
you're still like,
Did
that
you
don't
hear
make
me,
no
Todd? What you just
What'd
said
you say,
about that
brother?
woman?
Have the
I said
bandit
what you
dabble
just
in the
said.
corner. They don't
Oh
have
yeah,
the bandit dabble, y'all.
that was exactly
Hey,
what the
hey, Prod, where did all your
definition was.
confidence go? Where did the
I
confidence that you
I
had
looked it up
calling me
for
a
you.
bitch all the time and fuck you, shut
You
the
hear me,
fuck up,
Todd?
Mo? Where'd all
Hey,
that confidence go?
ladies, they over there having bandit babble in the corner. Over
So
there.
so
Oh,
so so do you hear me, Todd, brother? Exactly what you described on your example. That's exactly what this definition is saying right now.
He also thinks that
Are you serious?
submission can only happen between a man and a
Inclined
woman.
or
Like,
ready to
come
submit.
on.
That's the first four
yeah,
words.
This
prime
is not
ready to
elementary
submit.
school. We should not have to sit and walk him
That's
No,
a
through a
teammate.
lesson.
where'd you
hold
get
on,
that
That's a
from?
I'm
prime.
teammate.
sorry. I'm
What's
sorry.
the source?
I
What's the
A
sounded
source?
teammate,
rude.
right?
Sorry about that.
What's the
That's
That's
a
a
source?
person who's
teammate.
willing to
That's
work with you.
that's and
No.
then the
What's the
next
A
thing
source?
is say
teammate is
or,
working
and then it say,
together.
and then look, and then it say or yield to
D-Town,
You are
authority
crazy.
I have
or
to stop
of
you.
another.
What is your source? What are you reading this from?
Dictionary. This is
That's what
dictionary.com.
And
Guys,
so
It's
he
the exact
pretty,
same
but
but
he pretty
but
definition.
I
What?
I
And
even
I'm looking
said
at
you
the
I'm
can't
same
use
as
a
asking
you. What are you talking
what
dictionary.
about?
who's
well,
signing
no,
up for that?
Hold on. I
yo,
think the female's
Who's
interpretation of
signing up
this
for
is
that
very negative.
definition?
Hey,
no,
Don't
That's
call
Day
me
Day
definitely
off.
negative, brother.
Now,
female.
y'all make sure
Definitely
y'all
negative.
don't
Hey,
overtalk the ladies,
is
bandit,
there
and let
anyone that
other
wants
Damn.
to
people
drop
speak
down to
too.
Nay
You're
Damn.
Nay?
right.
Oh, never mind.
it
See.
takes more. It
We're gonna
takes
submit.
more to
Here comes the silver spoon, baby. Open up.
yo.
Open
It
up.
takes more.
Open
The men
up.
just want to talk just like y'all. That's all.
I just
We
want
just
you to
want to talk.
read. I just want you to read.
I think
What I want
the
you to do.
word is a trigger word sometimes to some of us. And
Right.
okay, so in
Right.
the context that
Okay.
you guys were talking about, yes, someone
Huh?
can agree to submit. You can be primed or ready to submit, right? That was
Right.
one of the definitions. So that's cool. But
That,
then
that,
there's
that's
the
what,
other one, the other definition. And are you using it the way that we said the first time, just primed and ready to submit, agreeing to the system?
Well, I wouldn't force anyone, so she would have to
yeah,
be
we
ready
don't
on
force
her own.
anything. That's not
Right.
submission. Submission
That's
is
Coercion.
not.
submit. That's
Keep
not the
talk.
definition. If you
Ooh,
forcing
baby,
anything on
baby.
upon
I
somebody,
love
that's
you
not the
so much.
definition.
I'm gonna be with you
So you
forever.
like, so
Compare,
Lauren, you
Okay.
like having
compare
a
about the
nice woman
definition that
that
we reading right now.
the
I'm
word
just
makes you
saying,
feel good. Oh my
coercion
God.
is something else too. Y'all be lying.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
Coercion is
yes.
forcing.
Y'all be lying.
It's no
Y'all
forcing
be
in it.
lying. Y'all
Yeah,
be lying.
we're not forcing. The dudes I
It's
know
no
that talk
forcing.
about it, they're not talking about forcing a
Y'all
woman
be
to do
lying.
anything. Because I'm asking the
Look,
question.
because brother, the first word in the definition is say inclined. What that mean? Does that mean force? No.
No, that means like Lauren was saying, coercion, inclined because you have
That
reason to
is
be. That's
not
why things are the way
coercion.
they are.
That is,
We don't have to
oh,
do it
You were
anymore.
raised in a
That's why we
household
have the
that was
problem.
told a certain thing. You don't know what else to
okay.
what else to think about something else. You know what
You're
I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
inclined to go
you're just
along
supposed to
with
deal
something
with
because
the
it
man
will
and
be, you
I
know,
struggle
just
with
want
the man and do all
I
this
just
stuff
want
with
to
the
be in
man. That's what you
reality,
gonna
and I want
do.
to have a true and honest conversation with y'all. That's all. I don't want.
well, Prod,
Okay,
I
so
agree
Pride,
with
you
you.
do not want
You
an
the
honest
know,
children
conversation.
inside.
I don't fucking
hey,
agree with him.
just
You do
go to
not
the
want an
women who
honest
are inclined to
I
submit,
conversation.
you
understand.
know?
Go with bitches that want to be like
Now,
you. Just
now
go
I
over there with
remember
them
y'all was
bitches.
saying. Now I remember y'all was saying that slavery. So let me look up that definition to
Look at
see
slavery. Because
if
you know
that's the
what?
same.
They can, it's just like with the wrestling, okay? With
And this is
wrestling, they
coming
can
from a
force
married
you.
woman, by the way. So
Slavery.
you know,
When they forced to work, were they
Yep. They
beaten to
So
work?
they could be
so
beat to
look.
work or they could be coerced to work because
So
they don't want to
so
get the
look.
beating.
So look, brother. Slavery, the condition of being enslaved, yield or owned as human capital or property. Is that the same as submit or submission?
Nope.
it
That's not the
sounds kind
same
of
at
like
all.
wife though. Wife is
Okay.
usually like that, that's
Come
my
on,
woman.
y'all. That's not
That's
the
But
my
same at
woman.
a
all.
husband is property too.
You
Not to
know?
a woman. It's not
Wait,
really.
Oh my God. So who's the
dude,
Not
you're
husband is
married
really.
property
to.
to?
Like you
Wait,
gonna do what I say?
what?
No, no,
I
bruh.
am.
No.
Depending on what
Oh,
you say,
because
I
women,
will do
What
what you
is
women
say.
is so
happening?
different, y'all. Oh my God.
So
Where
ladies,
are
when
you
y'all say
from?
about the definition, it's
You
not
from
right, y'all.
Mars?
It's not right. Look.
How does the LA
Which planet are you
how
from,
does
like
she
for
have
real?
to
Because you're
phrase
the
something
only
like you're
different
going for
nigga in
something
the world. You know what I'm saying?
Marriage is not slavery.
I know. That's why I'm married.
Have you
Oh
ever
my
been
God.
married?
No, but marriage still isn't
Okay,
But
then
he
how
slavery.
do
has
you
been
know?
rejected a lot.
Oh,
Shocking.
wait.
Do
Now,
you
how
date
could marriage
men?
be slavery, but you can divorce people?
Do you date men?
Oh my God.
It's not
That
if
is
you
not
get
the definition, my brother.
There
You
are
get what I'm
men
saying?
literally
It
fighting
Yeah.
don't
How
to
make
can you
men
be a
make
get a golden
slave,
spoon
but you
to
can
use
tell
divorce
you can
with
say
men
stop?
illegal.
or
No,
anything like
don't.
that. So stop it. You
You
stop
do
it.
know that the
You've never been
Mormon
married. You've never
church
been nothing.
exists,
Stop.
right?
you
Like
know,
You said the Mormon church?
I said, you know that the Mormon church exists, right? And there are Republican lawmakers right now pushing to make divorce illegal. So whatever point you were going for, you
yep.
Which
missed.
religion is that? That's the Mormons?
They're trying to
No,
take it. I told y'all about Project
no,
25. They're
yeah,
trying to take it back. Hi,
yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
Brandon.
the
no,
believe.
you're
mouse
I
right.
thing.
believe.
That mouse
You're
thing
I
right.
doesn't
believe.
apply to humans.
Doing
I
welcome.
believe
I'm
everything.
not. No.
Preach.
It's not the mouse thing. It's the Conservative
What
Party's
happened?
manifesto for what would happen if we get a Republican president. And yes, they are trying to make it to where we go right back to how we used to be, where you can't get divorces. They want to force women to have children. They want to.
Yep,
They want to put things back the way that they were, and that includes with
it's
your black ass
scary.
too. So think
Yep.
I,
about that.
I
All right,
appreciate you
y'all.
saying
Well,
that. I got
that's
a
because
question for
Okay,
you.
they
hold on,
want cheap
hold on,
labor. Oh,
hold on,
sorry.
y'all. Hold on before anybody says something. Hold on. Welcome to the
Yes,
stage.
ma'am.
Preach. Is it preach?
Yeah, what's going on? I appreciate y'all letting me up. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
What
thanks
up,
for
preach?
showing
No
up.
I
problem.
preach.
Thanks for
What's
showing
Preach.
up,
up.
preach? How you doing, bro?
Please don't be
I'm
a
chilling. I'm
douche.
chilling. I'm just gonna wait my turn to talk. I don't know if y'all got any kind of
How you feel
like.
about what's going on? I'm sure you've been
Uh-oh.
listening. How you feel about what's going on, my brother?
If you
Well,
have a
to be honest,
Salute to
I'm
the
gonna let you
show.
know.
Ladies, can we
Okay.
let them talk?
I'm just gonna let you know. I just hopped on YouTube and I seen y'all and I seen it said relationships and this and that, and I feel like these are conversations that we need to have. And I seen a bunch of black people on here, black people talking. I did not listen long enough to understand what topic we on or none of that. So I would like to catch up with the topic and get into the topic, and I would love to engage in the conversation. But I would be lying if I said I knew exactly
No,
what y'all
no.
was on right now.
Brother, does
No, we
submission
just
We
equal
got white
slavery to
talking.
you?
We got white
okay.
talking in the building.
Hold
Ladies, talking
on.
about
Everybody, can we mute?
go ahead.
Since some
Who the
things got a
who the
wicked
moderator?
echo.
Lauren, Big Lauren.
Me, yes, thank you. Hi, Flow State. How you doing? Welcome to the stage.
Thank you.
Mr. Best in the World 84. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the stage. You came in on like a big, cloud of craziness. So, but I did see you there. Welcome to the stage. All right. So
Thank you, family. Thank you.
yeah, no problem. All right. So y'all, for everybody who's been on the panel for a little while, I just like to give our new panelists a little bit of time just to answer the question. And the topic right now for the newcomers coming in is should women automatically submit, and if so, why? And we can start with Mr. Flow State.
Is there any more context, or just like to their husbands, to men
Real
in
quick,
general?
Flo, we came in at the same time under the screen, under the stream.
Mo?
Yeah, we
Mo?
came. Yeah,
Oh, my
we
bad.
came in at the same time.
Let
Into
the
the
lady go
stream.
first.
Just,
She
but
sounded a
he
little
was
rattled.
first
No,
Let
on
the
no,
the
no,
lady
no,
go
no.
panel.
first.
Let
I'm
him
not
talk.
trying to go first. It's just that Flow State. Like I
But
know
you
that you
sound like
heard
you want to though,
what's up.
and you pushing the issue.
One,
So
one. Look.
Well, hold
One thing.
on. I'm just gonna
One.
make something clear real quick. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, or like if you guys have something personal going on, but that's not what
No,
we're
no,
trying
no,
to do
no.
here.
I just
I
wanted
just have
to.
emotional intelligence, and it sounds like she feel the type of way. So just let her go first.
No, 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 no. It's about Flow State. I was just saying, hey, we came in at the same time because everyone was saying that you just came in, and I just wanted them to know that, like, no, you're good to talk now because you've been in here. That's all. I didn't mean to cause any like
She just wants to
controversy.
say she didn't follow me in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that happen to you? Yeah. No,
No,
the
Okay.
restraining order's working,
Whatever.
respect the
Flo.
rules. Lauren laid down the rules, so let's respect the
Yeah.
rules.
Yes.
Flow State,
Yeah.
I guess I'm speaking in general because I know I've kind of witnessed and we've like reviewed some videos and things like that. And it just seems like, in general, when a woman speaks on a panel or has an opinion or something like that, sometimes there's a very strong reaction against it because she's a woman. And also in relationships, it seems like that is like the role that she's automatically assumed to take. So that's what I guess I'm speaking kind of in general, because I kind of see, and I know that's not with everybody, but just in those two sectors or in those two facets in terms of relationships and on panels and things like that. Should women submit automatically, and if so, why?
So on panels,
that
I'd say
wasn't even
definitely
the
not.
question.
I think that shows more of men's weakness. It sort of shows really the nature of the beast on panels, which is talking over other people. But also, I think it's a chance for men to display their own sort of weakness by feeling like they need to play king of the hill with women in that same capacity. I think that when it comes to relationships, I don't think women should submit necessarily. I do think though that there's a dynamic there um, between men and women that the norm will be for women to submit in a functional relationship. I think that both parties would like that more. I don't know that I think women want to lead men around. And I may get a little hostility for my view on that, but I still think it is what it is. There's dynamics there
Agreed,
that are
brother.
bigger than
Keep
us.
going. Keep talking. Agreed.
No, I mean that's the end of it. I think that those dynamics are baked into our biology and our nature, and they're bigger than us. So we can resist
So
it as much
your
as we
nature
like.
is just to lead. So just because you
Gently
have a
get your
penis, you
face
think
right.
that
Get your face right,
your
gently.
nature is
Hold
just
on,
to lead
everybody.
because you
Let's
have a
all take
penis.
a turn so we can hear everybody else
Is that
thoroughly,
what it is?
please.
Because
I
I
want to
didn't
hear
really hear
everybody.
anything
Yeah,
about
I'm
you
sorry. Yeah,
being a leader. And I'm sorry, Lauren. I'm just saying, like,
it's okay.
what all I heard was from him
I
is that,
got you. Okay.
yeah, he just like, oh, it's in our nature. So you think that your nature is just to lead because you have a penis?
We
You
gonna
didn't
get.
you didn't
Yeah,
you didn't list anything of
yeah.
Well, I'm
qualities
not
around your
applying to lead
characteristics.
you.
I'm
I'm
just
not
saying, but you
applying
didn't
to
list
lead you
anything.
right now. I'm not trying to lead you. I'm just sharing
Preach,
my
still got
perspective
you.
on
Okay,
it.
just hang tight. Okay.
Okay. So you're not trying
So
to lead, but so that's how you think it should be. Women need to follow men. Men are the leaders.
I think it can definitely be the other way around and
Okay.
work just fine. I think
Okay.
that broadly, yeah, it was just a generalization. It wasn't a hard
Okay.
rule or anything.
All right.
Do you
I'm
care
just
if I smoke
asking.
on here?
No, we
yeah,
smoke
no
on here.
problem. This is a
Right.
Some
this
nation.
this
You
smoke
don't
we
don't
smoke
like
on
it. You can
here.
smoke all the meth
Yeah,
you
we
want, bro.
smoke on here.
Hey,
Oh,
big
preach.
mama.
Go ahead.
Okay, preach. You
Hey,
go
big
ahead.
mama.
You got
How much you bench out here, man? How much you bench?
preach. Go ahead. What you got? You're muted.
Go ahead, preach.
My
Ask the
bad.
question
My
again.
bad. I muted myself. I'm so used to just being quiet and waiting. My bad. Man, these gender wars are stupid. They're dumb. I don't understand why men want to fight women, but if we need to have these conversations and if some of them can be educational and move things forward, then I'm willing to be a part of it. So the way I see it is I was not raised in a house where nobody was talking about anybody being more masculine than anyone else. It was just that man was like, I love you and I want to take care of you. And my mother was like, okay, cool. I have no problem with that. You want to take in my kids that aren't yours. You want to be a man and pay the bills and feed them. Cool. That's how I grew up. So I don't see any of these things. So when I go out into the dating world, and as a man, I'm just telling the woman, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna pay for the first date. No problem. Where do you want to go? But when she asked me to take her to a place that's gonna cost me $500, then I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. That's excessive. It's not that I can't afford it. It's
You
just
can't afford it.
excessive.
Because if you could afford it,
See?
$500 wouldn't be a big issue.
Oh my
Can I wait a
God.
minute? See, this
Just
is why
saying.
we're having this conversation, and
I'm
this
just
is why
saying.
this
Who
conversation
complains
is
about
important.
something they can afford?
Hey,
This
she
is why
hopped
you
out like a
shouldn't
Mortal
even talk
Wait
Kombat
a
about
minute.
character.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No,
All
she
right.
said what she said for a reason, and don't attack her because of it. This is why this gender war is ugly. Don't attack that woman for thinking that $500 is her standard. If
No,
$500 is
I
your
was saying
standard,
Nobody
you. This
then
why
attacking
you
you.
then
should.
that's well. Hold on. then that's what she needs to stay at. Stay at that $500 mark. Stay there, and wait until you find a man that's going to pay that. And don't let nobody beat you up or make you feel like the $500 is not where you should be at.
So what you was gonna say?
But understand, wait a minute. But understand, if you don't find a man
If
that
I don't
doesn't
find a
feel like
man,
that,
I'm a womb
wait,
holder.
wait, no,
I
wait a
hold
minute.
the
I'm not
vagina.
attacking you.
There are
I'm
men
not
around.
attacking.
Okay, I know you're not
Can
attacking
I
me
talk?
personally, but I'm just
Can I
saying
talk?
that
We're
women have
trying to grow together.
vaginas. There are men
We're. I
around.
didn't say nothing
Okay,
about
Jimmy,
none
so
of
you
that.
got
I'm just.
super
women don't have
passionate.
to
Let
I
submit
didn't.
let the
to
man
I'm.
go.
person. There are men
Can we have a
around. She will
conversation,
have more than
ma'am?
All
one
right.
option.
Ma'am, sis.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you. You mad? Look at you. You big mad. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
I'm
Yes, let
sorry.
her talk.
Wait, I didn't want. I
Right.
don't want.
Uh,
I'm just trying to talk, and I don't. I'm not
Yeah.
going to interrupt anyone while they speak, and I'm
Okay.
not going to cut anyone off while they speak.
Okay, but preach. Can I
But
just ask you to
but
just kind
for
of like wrap this up really quick because we got still Mr. Best in the world.
I know people need to speak, but I wasn't done, and I wasn't far from being done. I was about to wrap it up. So the fact that she cut me off, it was cool,
Okay, I
but
was just wow.
it spoke to what I was saying.
Okay.
We're
Say it.
speaking about relationships with black people, and this is the linchpin in it. Nobody's trying to knock you for the amount of money you think a man should spend on a date. But at the same time, accept where you're at when you raise that bar, accept the men that are above that bar. And accept the fact that well, not don't accept it because you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But just but you'll learn that there are men that are below that bar that are decent men that could spend less and have a great date with you and be great people to you. And I'm sorry if the world or social media has taught you that you are going to be mistreated. You're going to be mistreated by men that don't spend a certain amount of money
I
on
don't
you on the
know why
first
you're
date.
talking to me as if you're talking to me personally. I'm answering you
Because you
in
cut
a
me
correct
off.
term. I know I
You
interjected.
cut
You
me
didn't get
off.
cut off. This is Simp Nation. So when I
I
hear
didn't get
bullshit,
cut
I
off.
can't call it on bullshit.
She
It's
already know
bullshit what you're talking
where
about.
she
It's
at. She say
bullshit
this
because
It's
stuff.
I
different
said
rules over
five.
here.
Do you
you
understand the
Yeah,
amount
but
of
threw
money I
shade.
said? I said
Of course you did.
$500.
And I
yeah.
get that. And I'm
Okay.
not saying that. But you threw
All right.
shade. He
Thank
straight
you.
threw shade. Like,
Okay, and
no.
then we're
You
Mr. Best
told
in
him
the world,
you was broke
84.
though. You
You
told
have
him
been
broke.
patiently waiting. I am so sorry, but thank you for your patience. You can go
Why you
ahead, Mr.
call
Best in the
broke,
world.
G? Why you
No
call
problem, no problem. Salute to Darrell, salute to the Simp Nation, salute to all the ladies on the panel, salute to all y'all. I think that
salute,
How you
salute.
well for
doing?
me, I'll speak for myself, and I'll speak for what my criteria is as a man, even though I'm a man who's already with someone. But if I was still out there, if I did decide to get out there, these are my criteria. You know what I mean? This is the criteria I tell both men and women to have. If you're out here and you're just getting to know someone and you're just kind of, playing the game, or you just kind of have friends, or you have friends with benefits or associates or whatever the hell they are that you have, right? Then there is no submitting to no one. I don't think a woman should submit to a man. I don't think a man should submit to a woman because you're not serious about each other. There's no
See,
commitment. So why would you
oh,
submit?
yeah.
That don't make any sense, right? Now, if you are actually serious about each other, both men and women have to submit their wills. Now, I mean, I can't do everything I want to do. She can't do everything she want to do. If we're trying to build a family, we both got to submit our wills, and we both got to submit our wills in order to teach the children how to basically be orderly and how to be productive citizens in society, especially children of color, because we already know how they get treated. We know how we get treated out here. So if you're raising a child out here in this society, you got to teach them certain rules. You got to show them how to move and how to be, because if not,
Agreed.
their life could be in danger off top. So, I mean, the back and forth between men and women, I will agree on that point what the brother said. It is silly that men and women go back and forth, but it's just a lot of trauma. We are people that we have a lot of trauma. We have a lot of generational curses. We have a lot of different things that we deal with. You know what I'm saying? Systematically and in our families and just around society, period. So of course when we get in relationships, all that shit come out. You know what I'm saying? It's just a natural reaction. You know what I mean? So we definitely have to submit our wills to each other because if not, we're gonna always have dysfunction. It's never gonna work. If I'm coming in there like, nah, she gotta do whatever I say, she gotta cook every day, she gotta do this and do that, and I'm looking for that from a woman, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to compromise at all, it's gonna be friction. Especially nowadays, because women can basically financially do everything on their own. You know what I mean? And they can even have kids on their own if they want to. They can go get a sperm donor, get a kid, and they don't have to even deal with your ass, period. Right?
I feel like
And now
in
for
that
the men,
very low. But I
and now for men can also adopt and have kids and not even deal with a woman as well. So we both financially can do things where we don't actually need each other financially or even basically build a family, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's really important for us to submit our wills, man. You know what I mean? This is not back in the days. This ain't even 10 years ago. You know
nah,
what I mean?
back.
This is now. And we got to deal with what's now. And in order to deal with what's now, the most healthiest way to build a relationship is that you as a man, if you're serious about a woman, and if a woman is serious about you, if you're only if you're serious about each other, I really want to stress this. Only if you want to be in a full-time committed relationship should you both submit your wills in order to build a family legacy, in order to build generational wealth, in order just to grow together. If you're not serious, then none of that shit is gonna happen. It's not happening at all. You know what I'm saying? That's point blank, period. So, you know what I mean? Until you find somebody that you are willing to be serious about and you have to submit your will to, then do it, whether you're a man or a woman, because there's going to be times where your will has to be submitted to. Because there may come a time where you have a career loss, or she has a career loss, or y'all may lose your family members, or one of your parents may die, or you may go through a depression, or you may go through postpartum, or one of your kids may get sick. They may pass away. Your siblings may pass away. This is shit that really happens.
Nah,
It's not
life for real. They
it really
playing that.
happens.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I mean? Life is going life. It's gonna happen. So
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
the shit you gotta prepare for. So if you're not, so it basically you gotta if you're gonna be with somebody that you're gonna be prepared to go through the shit with. And you're gonna have great times, right? You're gonna have times where your career's going great, you're making more money than you can count, you're buying this, you're buying that, you got a new
Come
house,
on now.
new
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
your kids are doing
Mm-hmm.
good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You guys are making love every night. You got two dogs and a cat. Everything going good. You're helping out your family. All the shit's going good. You take care of your parents. Everything going good, right? But then it's also those moments when shit ain't going good. You know what I mean? You're gonna have your yin and your yang in a relationship, and you gotta submit your will. You know what I mean? And I don't want to hear that, women are emotional and men are prideful. They both are emotional. We just process our emotions differently. You know what I mean? Men, we may not really say too much. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna really talk too much. We're just gonna probably just try to solve that shit or try to maybe drink it away. Or, we may go do some other shit on the side or whatever, just to kind of get our minds out of whatever the fuck is going on. Right? Women, they're gonna say something off top. They're gonna let the emotions show off top. That's just how women are. Doesn't make them bad. It's just that they're showing emotions. But we feel the same fucking emotion. That emotion's still there. We still upset. We still be sad. We still be angry and all that shit. But we just process it differently. And a lot of times we gotta process it differently because we ain't trying to get locked up. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? So we also know that's a reality as well. So we gotta move a different way. You know what I mean? So we both are emotional, we both feel different shit, and we gotta be patient with one another nowadays, and we gotta really give each other that love. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, unless you're really in a serious relationship, that's the only time that both should submit to each other, and that's it.
Mm.
So if you're
Thank you
not
so much,
submitting,
guys.
then you're gonna have the hookup culture.
What? What detail?
If you're not submitting, then you're gonna have the hookup culture.
I mean, that
Well, he
happens
was
already.
kind of the difference of what I heard Mr. Best in the World say is that we have to submit to each other. That's
Right,
the
that's what I
difference.
heard.
Yes, that's a major
That's what
difference.
I
The
heard. That's a
in the
major difference.
manosphere, that's not what we hear. It's
That's
the
not what they
women have
talking
to
about.
Yeah.
submit in the man
The
So
gender.
manosphere is gay.
I
so
say
now
you do like me Tarzan, you Jane Booth.
so
Like
so
no, like
you
that's not what the fuck it is. Like I'm sorry.
but,
Like we
but
have
it's
strengths
not
and weaknesses and we need to be submissive to each other because we each have strengths and weaknesses. You're not good at everything.
right.
I'm
Exactly.
not good at everything. But what
Exactly.
I'm good at might help you or where you're not good at.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it needs to be reciprocal because I had a whole life before I met you. I had a
Right.
father and a mother who molded me and a father who told me
Look,
things,
check this
told me
out.
how to
Check
respect
this out, bro.
myself. And then you want me to meet a random stranger and say, oh, fuck my father, fuck like no, like it was a whole
Nah,
making
this
of
one
me
too.
before you came
Your whole
along. And I had
person,
to protect
exactly,
myself on my own. I've been on my own since I was 19 years old in my own
exactly.
apartment in Atlanta. Never been, good. I've been able to take care of myself. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you've been
So
working so much,
just,
you ain't been
just
able to
Yeah,
people
do
you've
that.
been working for a minute.
You've
huh?
been out here in these streets. I said you've been working
No,
so
that
hard.
you
What
know,
I
no,
no,
you said the
Please, and
wrong
I had
thing,
rent.
bro.
Like I
no.
had
You
other
said the
When I
wrong
shit
thing,
say
bro.
going
She
on,
was
nothing
when I
about
working.
nothing
say
else going
when
on,
I
but
say out here in the streets, bro, I mean you was out here in your grind on working.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But when
You was
okay,
working, and what I
okay,
just said was you was working so hard that you really didn't have time today. 19 in Atlanta, you got to put it in. You got to put your
no,
grind in.
I was engaged.
Well,
Fresh out
but
of high school.
that's
Oh, so
even
you got
better right
married?
there.
Oh,
But he
So
never
you get what
had
I'm
plans of
saying?
marrying me. But it's okay. That's not the point. I'm
No,
just
I
saying
get you. I get
things
you.
just need to be appreciated when it comes to women because we had a whole life. You know what I mean? We had to go through struggles. We had to overcome things, and we had to protect ourselves. And we have different things that we can bring to the table in terms of a relationship. So it shouldn't just be an automatic. It should be, automatic submission from a woman to a man. It should be kind of reciprocal to a certain degree.
but who wants
Sure,
submission?
sure,
That's some
everybody.
weirdo shit. Who the fuck wants somebody to just bow down to them? Like, let's have a real
I
conversation
do.
about
Oh,
a
so
That's
you
person that
not
really
just
wants it.
okay,
Like,
so okay, oh, okay,
that's
okay.
not the
I just
I'm
said
definition.
so
We
I
glad
just went
do.
over
you
the
said that.
definition.
No, I'm
And
so
look,
glad
Miss
that you
Love
said
said
that
she
because we were
did.
going over the definition with Prod, and he was like, that sounds like slavery. And he doesn't believe in, he doesn't agree with that. But you sound, from what you just said, you said who wants to bow down to somebody else. So that kind of
that's what
sounds
I was getting to.
slavery. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. I wasn't getting to slavery, but I was just the point I was trying to make. I wasn't trying to talk over nobody. I apologize for anybody that want to speak. I was trying to make my point short, but I'm long winded.
He
I'm sorry,
never is.
You
No,
but
good.
you're
You
but
good. You
you
good.
know, I'm just saying, like when this word submission is so strange to me. It's like
But it's
the gender
not.
war is fueled by this word submission. It's almost like it's a certain side. The women's side, it's almost like y'all thinking that it's certain men out there that want us to just have when we come home. Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell when he come home and she's just like,
Oh God.
"Babe,
I
everything is
hate.
done for you."
All right.
And he come home
May I just say
and
something really quick?
the kids are
There are
dressing. Wait,
so
hold on. Give
many
me a
things
second.
that you
Hold
can
on. Give me
pull
a second.
from that
Wait,
aren't
wait, Mo.
movies
Hold
written
on. Give
by
me a second.
writers
You
or
cut me
Wait.
off.
anything.
Give me a second. Give me a
No,
Mo,
second.
because
impulse
that's
control,
not.
Mo. Impulse
Give
control.
me a second.
Disingenerate. I never use
Give
this
me a
word, but
second.
it is.
Get
It's
them out.
But hold on
disingenuous
though.
because
It's not
that's a
disingenuous. I'm
movie.
being
That's
real.
not real. Can you
I
pull
know it's
from a
not real. I'm
real
making an
thing?
example. I'm not saying
Okay,
that's what I
but that's
want.
not an
Are you
example. That's a
listening to
movie
what I'm
again.
saying?
It's an
Can
I'm
analogy, Mo.
could
it's
you
an
talk about
analogy
a
and
real thing?
We don't all
but
have the
you're
same real
but
anecdotal
are you
evidence.
listening to me? Like,
Mo,
see,
Get
this
them.
is the
Get
Mo,
them
problem.
out.
Are
No,
you
I have
listening
been
to me?
listening.
Mo.
That's
I'm sorry,
yes. Sorry,
sweetheart.
Prod. Or
Every
sorry,
time I
Ellen.
say something, somebody gotta say something else. Am I
Listen,
that compelling? I'm a very
Mo.
compelling individual. That's why I have my
Okay,
own channel.
No,
I'm very
okay.
okay.
compelling.
You
I'm
were
gonna stop
actually
because
really
If you want
cool.
to
Mo,
say something, that's cool. But just
Mo,
wait your turn.
preach, please.
Wait your
Give me a
turn,
second.
shorty.
Just give me a second,
God
Mo.
damn.
I know you just
Stop
got back on the
saying
panel,
that.
but just hold on. I
If you
know.
want to talk to me, you can hit me up behind the
Preach,
scenes. Don't.
preach,
Excuse me?
preach, preach. I'm trying to be nice, okay? I'm sorry for screaming, everybody. I'm sorry. Mo, calm
No,
down. Just
I'm sorry.
let him finish really quick. Preach, you finish your statement. Go ahead, wrap it up real quick. And then Mo, since you have something to say, you can go right after him. All right. And then
Yes,
Flow
ma'am.
State, if you have something to go, I'll let you go after that. All right.
Man, all I'm saying is, no real man wants a slave. Every real, we just want a woman that's compatible with us, that's gonna be even killed with us. You know what I mean? We want a
Yes.
woman that's happy about when we come home from work, and she's like, and she appreciates the fact that we went and we grinded, and she understands that we went and we grinded. she was like, damn, he went and he did all them hours. He put in all them hours. And because he put on all them hours, I'm going to reciprocate that energy by doing something for him. And maybe you got babies. And it's hard on the women that got babies. And salute to all the women that got babies that's at home. And if the man comes home, yeah, he should come home and change a few diapers and sit and deal with the baby that's crying and put them to bed with her. He should do that. I don't understand why the culture that we live in doesn't understand that part, where the man can come home from a 10, 12-hour shift and still have the energy to love his children, but give him an hour to take a shower. He can't have an hour to take a shower.
That's
He
fair.
can't eat nothing. He can't eat nothing. He
Yeah,
need
of
to
course.
eat.
But,
All right.
but
But
look,
if he
check it
eat,
out.
but if he eat,
That's
but
always a
see this.
But look,
Hold on, I'm almost done.
let me
I'm
just say
almost
this real
done. Give
quick.
me
all right.
one more
Look,
second. Give me
no,
two,
go
three
ahead.
more seconds, cause I'm
Go ahead.
almost
Go
done.
ahead.
Let
Go
it
ahead,
drip. No
bro.
worries. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If he get 30 minutes, 45
Just
minutes to take a
forget it.
shower and eat some food, he'll be more than willing to love on his children and love on his wife and help him put them to bed.
That's
Because
a fact.
the women go through a lot too with them babies, and
That's a
no
fact.
man has any problem with helping his wife do the other half of the work. But and he'll still come home from that 12, 10-hour shift and do that.
Every
And
day,
and if,
faithfully.
and we've been so far removed from that because I'm gonna take accountability. I'm a man and I'm going to speak for other men, and I'm saying that other men need to hold other men accountable for the men that don't come home and do that. They don't ever show up. She's calling him, texting his phone, and he don't never come and do that. And she get mad, and now she
Just a heads up.
faults
I'm not
every
going to be
other
able
man
to
in her
answer
life
all
that she's
this.
ever met for that.
Like,
Okay.
And
Right.
then it
But
messes up the whole society. So we need to be better as men, and I think men need to do a better job of policing their homeboys and letting them know you not being a real
what?
nigga. Because what you think is a real nigga is not a real nigga, and what you think is a real man is not a real man. You need to go home and take care of them babies and
but
take
we
care of that
corrected
woman
that
because
All
though.
she
right.
had a
We
hard job.
I
we
agree,
corrected
Preach.
that
Period.
all the way. We
Agree, Preach.
corrected that.
Okay, Mo, go ahead. What you got?
Well, I was gonna
What?
say, well, he was saying that
Mo.
basically we
No,
corrected that
Mo was
already.
okay,
But
but Mo
go
was
ahead,
after.
Mo.
I mean, Mo was after him. I'm sorry. Nothing. Okay. Flow
No,
State, you
I
got something?
have something to say. I was just,
Oh,
there's
what's up?
so much there. Um,
Well, we
I'm
kind
just going
of
to start with how or what, wait, what did you say that had anything to do with submission? And also, women
Let,
work 10 hours a day and then come home
Fire.
and
Go
work
ahead.
as well. And they continue
Fire.
to work and then saying like the other half, like that
Right
men
back.
should do the other
Right.
half of chores, which means you expect free labor from your wife because you go somewhere else to
And
work.
nobody said that shit.
Like,
You heard what I
Okay.
said.
hey,
Stop being
I
Hold
did
on.
not
retarded.
interrupt you
I'm out.
once.
Hang on
That
just
is
one
not
second.
what we said,
You
bro.
guys, give me a second. You see Miss
This is
Sophia over
ridiculous.
there next to Preach? She's in charge.
All right,
really?
Adam's
Give me a
I'm
second.
in charge?
Okay.
Okay, I'm in charge. Okay, so Mo, if I may, please.
Of course.
Preach. You have, I agree with a lot of what Preach said. If we had more men talking like Preach talking, then maybe things would be better. Okay, he said a lot of things that were, you know, it works
He's,
for me. It works for me. I
But
like
but
it.
but let
Teamwork,
me
it's
you
say
know.
this
easy
though.
to,
At the same time,
it's,
he did say,
Hold
but he
on,
did
hold on. I
say
can,
ain't done
it's.
talking,
can
darling.
she
I
talk?
ain't
I know
done.
you wasn't. I know you
I'm
wasn't
not
done. I
done.
was just gonna.
I'm
Then
not
I
stop
done
was.
yet.
interrupting her.
I was
Okay.
gonna agree with
If
you.
you know
Yeah,
she's
you gotta stop
talking,
interrupting
stop
her,
No,
Brittany.
I
talking.
just
But
no, just for
I've
the
been
sake
trying to
of us
talk.
being able to hear everybody all at,
Okay.
you know, I
But
don't
go
want
ahead.
everybody
You
going
got.
all at once. Let's just let each other talk, you know? But
Yeah.
Preach, thank you. I agree with what you're saying. And it's unfortunate, but right now, a lot of people are not happy in their relationships because they don't have that interconnectedness, and they still believe in the old ways. And the women are working 12 to 16 hours, just like you guys are.
No
So
deal.
they're coming home and having to deal with the kids, and they're hoping they have somebody in their life that'll help. A lot of times they don't, and that's why this isn't working. On top of that, not everyone believes like you do. And I'm glad that you said that you would hold the men accountable who aren't willing to pull their weight, because things have changed. We need to work together. The old gender roles don't apply anymore. If we all could just work together and agree, then maybe it would work out. But unfortunately, you have a lot of gentlemen on the other side who think that it doesn't work the way that you're saying it does. And
I
that's
think
all I
that
got.
I think that's the old guys that feel like this.
All
The
right,
people
man.
that the younger men, we don't feel like
Well,
that. We
you
know
were saying something different before they came on.
That's
what you mean.
D-Town.
Now you
Wasn't
did say
saying
that you
nothing different.
wouldn't force any, or is it detail? But y'all
Yeah.
y'all might as well be one and the same. I mean, for real.
Now,
Stop doing that to
you
me.
don't do that to me.
Right. Don't do
Because I
that to
ain't say
me
that.
either.
Yeah.
Well, what's weird is
I
that
don't
you
even know what you're
guys
talking about.
keep
What you talking about?
you
What they
guys
said?
stop
Ain't no you
interrupting
guys. That
her.
was D-Town.
What?
LA
But Mom's
Project.
always that
I'm
little
sorry.
whisper voice in the background. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm just trying to see what you was talking about. I don't even know what you
Okay,
was
because I
saying.
could have swore. Hold on, because I could have swore I said we got newcomers coming in here. Okay, D-Town, no disrespect, but we've been on here for hours. You know what I'm saying? So let's try to get some other fresh perspectives in here. Mr. Flow State, do you have anything to contribute from what you've heard so far? And if
I guess
okay.
the only thing that I'd really kind of reiterate or maybe clarify is that I do think that the word submit it's a difficult word, right? Because in different contexts, it means very different things. So when I said that there's sort of a norm of submission, what I meant is I didn't mean anything involuntary at all. I think what I meant is that the male-female dynamic, there's a certain element of submission, I guess, for lack of a better word, that I see in a functional dynamic with women to men, just as there is service of men to women. So when I say that I think that there is submission in a healthy relationship, I don't at all want it to look like it's coercive, anything but voluntary. If it's not voluntary, then it's a problem.
Okay. Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, D-Town. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I just wanted to, give somebody else a chance.
No, you good.
Yeah.
Can you pull up
But did
dark
he mean
green?
compromise?
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Dark.
oh, sorry. I just wanted to ask Taylor if by what he was saying, if he meant like compromise, not so much submission, between men and women. But like, what about women with women? What about men with men?
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? We're not talking about that. We talking about women with men.
We're not talking about
It's
that.
okay.
What are
I
you
am.
talking about,
This
young?
isn't your, hey, buddy boy,
You
this
doing
is
a
not
lot,
your
man. You doing a
panel.
lot. You trying to derail some shit, man.
I don't
Buddy.
want to talk about that because I don't know nothing
Dark
about
green
that.
had a
We're
really
not
good.
talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Dude,
We
I'm
talking about
not
men and
talking
women.
to
If you want to talk
you. I'm not
LGBTQ,
talking
then
to
go to one of them
you.
parades or some
I'm
shit. We're not
They
on
have
that,
fun.
bro.
But Mo, my response is
Is
going to be
this
similar because
okay,
I'm a straight
everyone?
man
Is
and
this
I'm
cool?
only speaking
Like,
to what I know.
I'm a queer woman. I'm open
We got
about
men in
that.
here trying to talk to women. We got women in here trying to find good men, and you over here
And we
trying to
have.
derail the conversation. I'm not on it, bro.
I've been here
You
literally. I was the
COINTELPRO and you
first.
acting like you're
Excuse
trying to
me.
derail the conversation.
No,
I'm not on that
excuse
shit.
me. Family Meals Bush. I've been in here. I was literally the first person in his chat. You came in. Yeah.
No, for real, dude. Let's try not to argue about this because we
But
actually
you
have a
told I should
professional
be in a
conversation,
parade
and
somewhere.
sometimes we have to check ourselves. We have to check ourselves, the personal issues and the triggers and stuff. You got to check yourself. Just pull back a bit. Let's listen to
I'm
our new
trying,
friends
but
and find out
hearing
what
that.
their
I
perspective
get it.
is.
But you're
But
being
if you're
I know,
combative
but
with the host. You gotta
if
stop.
someone's opinion of me is that like I don't exist
Nobody's
and I should be in
attacking
a.
you. You literally
You
came in with an
just wait a
objective
minute.
opinion
okay,
that's
well, just
not even
hold
on
on,
nothing.
Priest.
I
Hold
think
It's
you're
on,
not
Priest.
on
confused
nothing.
with someone
Just let her
else.
talk just for a
You're
second.
not talking about nothing we talking about.
Preach.
So why don't you have a conversation with somebody else?
Why
What
are
the
Preach.
fuck
you
This
is
is
you
not
allowed
doing
your.
here?
so much
This is not
grace,
your
whereas
shit.
I
Oh my
am not?
We're
gosh.
gonna have
Like,
to drop you if you're not gonna stop. You gotta stop. Y'all gonna have to learn how to
please.
be adults for real.
I'm sorry.
Cause
I'm
y'all not
One
trying.
mic at a
Mo,
time.
you too.
Okay.
I
Thank you.
know. I hear what you're saying,
Mo,
and
that
I'm
means don't
saying
say nothing. I
I
hear
get
And
it.
if
you.
you need a moment, Mo, you just go mute for a
Go
second.
mute
Know
for
the
a second, but
I
name.
you
will,
gotta
but
let somebody
could
speak.
I just please say that it's not okay to tell anyone of any like sexuality to they should their opinions and thoughts don't matter or whatever.
He didn't say that, bro.
You
He
stop
did.
it.
He
Mo,
told me to go
Preach.
to a
You
parade.
stop
We
it.
aren't.
Because that's not what we're talking about. We're trying to keep the panel going because we're talking about something good, like my
Okay,
lady
and
just
I
said.
was in here as we were starting talking about those things, and
Mm.
I was in here as you guys entered, and I've literally been
All
here
right.
and showing respect, and these guys talk over me and then try to discredit me by being like, "You're a queer. We're not talking about that." All I
We're
asked
not.
was if
We're not talking
Taylor.
about that.
I was
And we
asking
have the
Taylor a
3 minutes.
question.
Okay.
Are any of these guys up here named Taylor other than Taylor?
Lauren,
That's me.
do you
But
have
Y'all,
ladies, y'all
control?
see what's going on.
okay.
All
Y'all
I
see what's
wanted
going
to
on.
So
do was
please,
just
like, I'm
ask
Come
gonna,
on, bro. Y'all
Taylor.
gotta
can I please
save us
ask
now.
you?
Come
Okay,
on,
all right,
ladies. Y'all
I'll
gotta
be
Can
save
I
us.
quiet.
please ask you, please, just take
Yep,
a breather real quick. You know what
I
I'm
will.
saying? We need to
Understand.
reset.
Yep.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Now, preach. I don't appreciate what you just did. I can read lips. I don't appreciate that. Okay. I'm going to ask you one more time to not disrespect people. I just rectified the situation. That's what we do here at Sip Nation. All right. This is not the flight. This is not Fight Club. This ain't nothing else that you are used to right now. Okay. We got you. This is a safe space, but you got to be safe too. You can't be hostile towards the other panelists. I will take care of it. All right. Thank you so much. We can continue. Leadership.
Thank you,
Okay.
Lauren.
I
Like
hear
a
you.
Try it
boss.
out. Try it
Yes,
out.
Lauren.
you
Team Lauren.
might go drink some.
You,
Look, you might drink
you
some.
heard what Miss Lauren
Okay.
Huh?
said.
Nah, no.
No,
We
I
good.
need something after this because
You heard what Miss
Shit,
I
I'm
Lauren
about
gotta
to
hold
get
said.
high
y'all
again. I'm
down.
like, God
And
damn.
we all know that, the average, average black woman is not respected, even if I'm the co-host or whatever.
Exactly.
I gotta fight for my position. Every day I gotta fight to prove my love.
All
All my
right.
life, I had to
Right.
fight.
All your life, you had
You
to
had to
fight.
fight.
Every night,
Lauren, you're
no,
not
it's in my
average.
heartbeats. Every night I gotta fight
Y'all,
to prove my
Every
y'all,
goddamn
night,
the-
you
love.
gotta
You
y'all
fight.
the
feel
same
me?
ones going to go see
I leave my 9 to
what's
7
that
to
color
come here
purple?
to be with y'all, man. Don't do me
Right.
like that, bruh. It's okay. We got you. But don't do me like that. We got you.
I'm
Okay.
not trying to mess up your platform. I wanted to grow.
It's not mine,
It's not.
it's Darrel's, you know what I'm
It's
saying? I'm
Daryl's.
It's
helping
yours
out.
too,
He's
because I'm
helping
Nah,
me out.
simulcasting.
We
that's
simulcasting right now. Yeah, I'm on mine, but he's got more followers. He's more popping than me. I get it.
It's okay. You're gonna
But
be
we hold
just
You,
as
it
you
popular
down,
get
as
up
you
we
there,
know what
are.
I'm
Lauren.
saying?
You get
Because
up
I believe
there.
in the
You get up
vision.
there,
Like I
Lauren.
said, this is a safe space for
Yeah.
everybody. We can have disagreements all day, every day. But we trying to just get, okay, well, I don't agree with that shit, but I guess I can understand where you come from. I can take that.
I
Don't be
can
so
I
receive.
don't
resistant.
live with
I can
none of that
receive
shit
that.
y'all talking about, but I
Yeah.
understand where y'all
That's
come.
because you're a bandit, D-Town.
Yeah,
I'm married. I got
he's a
babies.
Right. You
resident
can
I'm
still
on
be
my
bandit.
a
thing.
bandit. You
He's
can
a
I
I
still
don't
be a
hold
have.
the
bandit and
honor.
married.
There's two people on here
I'm
this panel
married.
that's married.
I got my
Detail has
babies.
a tagline. Do you know what I'm saying? This nigga comes
You
in and
see it?
comes in, the one and only.
You little
You know what I'm
one, and
saying?
Yeah.
you like it. You
Every
like
place
it.
He
where
Yeah.
does.
like this
Yeah.
nigga keep
He
tagline.
got a
Like
Yeah.
this
phrase.
is ridiculous. Or
I'm.
Um,
you are
is it all
I'm.
prompting.
right?
You need
I'm
like
glad it's no.
Is it is it okay if now I were to ask Taylor that question
who is Taylor?
Yeah, who's
right here,
Taylor?
I am.
flow
Okay.
state.
You
Sorry,
can't say
Oh,
flow.
his government name. Then how
all
you
Right.
know
right.
he
Don't
ain't
you
from
don't
over
Well,
that
he,
po.
he
It's
might
don't
not
say
okay.
his
know
No,
government
it's
name.
because
Taylor.
in the chat,
Just
in
don't
the
say his
chat.
government. Goddamn it,
That's like
Taylor.
that's like snitching.
Oh
Like
my gosh, in the
bitch,
If
Damn.
Yeah,
don't
Mo.
take my
if
name.
it was a snitch, I wouldn't have acknowledged it. What? Go ahead, Mo.
oh
All right.
stop. Okay,
I'll
so
let y'all have it.
in the chat, your name's Taylor Bell. Yeah,
No,
you're not Taylor Bell.
no. Bell is not my last name, but I'm not going
Oh
to answer any more last name
no, no, no,
questions.
no. Okay, so I thought that just like me, when you come up, it just your name goes to like your default or whatever. That's why I was saying you were in here earlier with me.
I wasn't.
So that clears it up because you're not Taylor.
I think
Okay,
you
No,
owe
I am
me good.
Taylor.
You owe
but
me
My
an apology.
Say you
but
my
like
first
sorry,
name is
Mo.
Taylor. My last name's not Bell. But do you have a
Let him have his
no,
question?
don't
Hold
say
on.
your last name. Don't say your last name. No, no. Okay, anyway, what I was trying to say was it feels like forever ago that I tried to ask this that I've kind of almost forgotten. But oh, if what you meant not so much by you were using the word submissive, um, but what you meant was more like of a compromise, like that you have to sort of meet in the middle. And then I opened that up, expounded that further, saying you need that in all relationships, and that can also exist in not just heterosexual couples, but also homosexual couples or what have you.
Sure. I see
And
no reason why. Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
no,
I,
you're good.
I see no reason why it couldn't work for all couples. I'm only speaking to heterosexual couples because that's all I can really speak to as a heterosexual male.
Right.
As far as the compromise thing, I think that, I mean, it does definitely involve some compromise, but there's a dynamic there that I'm having trouble putting the exact word to that I'm looking for. But I think that the compromise happens earlier in the relationship, right? Like hypothetically, the woman would decide that she trusts this man to lead her and have her best interest at heart as well. And he trusts her to have his sex to an extent. Now, like I said earlier, that's not universal at all. It just seems to be norm, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
There can be lots of different ways, and it can apply to lots of different relationships. So yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Did that answer it?
Okay. I like that answer.
I guess
like
we
that.
lost her. Yeah.
We
I
lost.
guess it did answer the question.
I like.
Thanks.
Got dogs at work. Look at him. Go, boss man.
All
Wherever
right.
you are.
And then I'm digging that picture in the background. I'm like, hold on, what is that? Who is it?
That's the narrator from Big Lebowski.
Yeah, I was like, duh. I like that picture. I was like, did you draw it?
No, I bought it. I've got a
I'm
series
so
of 6
sorry.
of them that I bought from the same artist back in the day, and so this is the one that's in rotation right now.
Yo, I was about to say you was about to be a dope ass artist.
No, I'm not that good.
But yeah, Flow State, after you had said that, I was, agreeing with you, and then I turned my phone sideways and it came in from StreamYards. I wasn't like dropping because of any other reason than my phone went sideways. But thank you for like clarifying that. And I wish that had been something that we had been able to talk about like 20 minutes ago. But
I have a question for
all
Flow
right.
State, honestly.
Go ahead, gently.
I have a question for Flow State. This is predominantly a Black space for African Americans and Black people, And I was just wondering, I'm not for sure if we get a lot of white people. I don't see a lot of white people over here. So I'm just wondering, like, you coming over here, is it what's your intentions? I really don't understand, because I'm always curious when I see white people in African American spaces, and I have to ask the question if I can.
Sure,
What's your
yeah.
intentions?
I have no specific intentions as far as racing goes. I've been watching Darrel for a while,
Okay.
and I've been a subscriber for a while. I've gone through through the Fight Club. I've been on Anton Daniels. I've been around Black spaces for a while. I don't really even know how I got here.
He like black folks. He
Yeah,
You like
like
black
I've
folks?
seen them.
I'm trying to figure out, Flo. You like black
doing
people?
now.
You like black folks?
Hey, we can call him white chocolate from now on now.
You know what I'm
You can
saying?
I do respond to that.
Oh, he responds to that.
So,
Okay,
Flo,
Flo.
Response to
can I
white
ask a
chocolate?
question?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Such ease.
How do you feel about the statement being made that Black women are the least desirable women, I guess, out of like all the available women or ethnic groups?
Yeah.
You need all the ladies to cam up.
You be honest. It's
I need
okay.
always
I'll
cam
it
up,
all.
cam up, cam up,
Eyeballs
cam
in
up.
his face.
He just asked
You
me.
got
He
to
want
put
to
your
know,
soul.
Flo.
No, you guys back up. Back up.
Say it with your chest.
Stop
with
it.
your chest, Flo, with your chest.
I disagree.
Stand on
I
business.
disagree with that. I think that I don't know who's making the statement. If it's a man, and I've heard a lot of Black men make the
Evan
statement.
Samuels.
Who's a douche. I've heard a lot of Black men make the statement, and to me, what I hear, honestly, they're hurt because for whatever reason, it's every Black man who makes that statement, it's not working out with them and a Black woman, and I think that they're projecting their own failures, or at least how they view it. Every time I hear somebody make that claim, it looks like they're saying more of what they want than what is reality, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I've always kind of wondered that You know, like I have a couple cousins who are kind of like that. I never really, you know, felt the need to ask them why, you know, but I'm just like, dang, like
I
my
think
aunt, your mother is a beautiful woman and she's black and you don't date anything that looks like her. And I never understood that.
I think that when you have a man say, especially if it's a black man saying it to a black woman, it's being used as a weapon, basically. So I look at it situationally. What is it that he's wanting done with this statement? 9 times out of 10, it's get in line in one way or another. So,
Good luck with that.
yeah. I mean, people turn into douchebags and say all sorts of dirty things that are not representative of reality to try to gaslight other people into behaving how they want to behave. So I look at it as an argumentative technique, a douchey one, but nevertheless not as a statement of reality.
Oh, yeah.
Before, let me ask you this: like, what's your so when you see black women or you interact with black women, like, what's your overall perception
We
or
like black
understanding of
women.
black
Do
women?
I like black women?
I'm
I'm
just
with
saying,
a
I mean,
white
not
woman
liking
now.
like
I've
romantically.
been
I'm
with
just saying,
black
like,
women in
what's
the
your
past.
okay?
Oh, so he pretty much so hard. I do have a question for you, Flo.
Mhm.
Now that you've been observant of the black manosphere,
But man,
what do you hear from other manospheres of another ethnic group? What do you hear them saying about their women?
I didn't really even realize I was in any sort of a manosphere at all until until well, after I think the manosphere in general is trash. Uh I don't know that I can divide it out by race. Like I said, I don't know where the manosphere starts or stops. I didn't realize that most of the channels that I'd mentioned earlier were manosphere channels until well after I'd already jumped on panels. So as far as differences between the races, I think that the thing that jumps out to me is that black people seem to have more of a sense of this is our struggle and lose sight of the fact that a lot of these male female issues are just human issues and they got nothing to do with race at all. So I think that that paradigm
but I
is
don't like
there.
the way you said black people. Like I don't like the way you said
I don't
black
know what else you'd like me
We
to
ain't
people.
talking
say.
I'm
about
just fucking
black
with
Man,
you. I'm
women.
shut
sorry.
up,
I'm
We're
sorry.
Chris.
I'm
not
a
talking
goofy
about
nigga. I'm
that.
a goofy
We
nigga.
ain't
I'm
talking
stupid.
about
I'm
You
black
guys,
sorry.
women.
I'm just
why
fucking
you
with
gotta
you.
be a
I didn't. I
hero?
wasn't serious. I wasn't being serious. I wanted to make him laugh. I wanted to make the what? I wanted to make him
We gonna
laugh.
choke you.
what,
We gonna
what made
choke
me
you.
How many times
There,
it
have
made
guy.
we came across in this space and we said that to I've heard black women on this podcast say to black men, everything is not about race. Y'all keep wanting taking it back to race. We're just talking about the way you guys are, the way you guys
I
are
was
not
just
doing
playing.
and
I was just
being like,
playing. I'm
yeah,
fucking with him on this.
It's okay. Yeah. Now
and
we know.
I mean at the same time, like I
yeah,
recognize that everybody does have different struggles, and I'm not going to have all the same struggles as black people, right? So I recognize that there is something there.
yeah.
It just seems to me as an outsider that it gets more prominence than probably it deserves. Could be wrong. I'm open to that. There's no way that you guys will know what it's like to be a white guy, and there's no way I'll know what it's like to be black. So we'll just have to recognize that
That's
there's
honest.
that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
that's very
Yeah,
true.
that's honest and
that's why
everything.
I
Okay.
don't say nothing when it come down to
Yeah.
white situations. I don't say nothing about it.
And that's scary,
There's,
nigga.
but
Cause
Talk
I
what
there's
you
ain't
want to
never,
talk, bro.
cause
but
I ain't
there's
never been no, cause I ain't never been no white man. I will never
mm,
be one.
I get it, but there's a lot of people in these chats that be mad when we talk about
But when
exploring our hold on about exploring our options. Y'all be mad at
Y'all
that.
be mad. Don't
And
they
I
be
don't
mad?
understand.
Who
nobody
is
care
mad
about
about people
y'all,
dating who they want
man.
to date?
Y'all can
Who's
go
mad at that?
date who
Let's
y'all
call
want
them
to
out.
date. Though.
Let's call the people out
Nobody
that's
care
talking
about that.
about people that's mad
Oh,
at
hold
people
on. Where
that want to date
Vic,
who
where
they
you
want to date.
at? Vic has a problem tonight. He
Yeah,
must he must be
it
in the
has.
bed.
We have no problem.
Let's call
I'm
out
sure
the
no man
haters.
has
Let's
Vic
call out
was
the love
turned
haters.
all in
You hating on love.
that nigga
Let's call
was
out them.
he had
Let's
his
call them
hands
out.
and knees like he was twerking in the
somebody.
chat. He was mad about that shit. And I don't understand that. Like I've had white aunts since the 80s. They were
Yeah.
married into the family. I don't
But
understand
then again,
why.
I just
I got a
heard.
white
I
I
got
don't
cousin.
people
understand.
Let her
that's
finish.
whiter than homie
No,
Y'all are
over
mad
here.
But
at
then
And
me.
again, I
that's
just
no,
and
heard.
just let
But then again,
her.
I
Let
just
her
heard.
What
finish.
the hell?
I just
Like,
No,
heard.
let her finish her statement. You
Man,
cannot
I
like
ain't even
interrupt.
been
seriously.
This
able
is
to
Simp
talk.
Nation over here.
I'm my
The
bad. I
ladies
didn't
have
know it was proper to cut
priority.
people off.
We
I didn't
have
know that was
priority.
proper.
And
This is
then
a
What?
again,
safe space.
I
Jonathan
have
Let
a
her
Majors, they
voice.
say
finish.
he don't count because he was
Hello.
with a white woman. So
D-Town, let Lauren finish.
you know what I'm saying, Lawrence?
Sorry, I gotta put the dog whistle out. Okay, so yeah, I only have one white uncle, okay? And I had like 3 white aunts in the 80s. Like, I don't understand what you mean. Like, y'all, like black men have been dating out for a long time and have been exploring those options. But now, like I said, I mean, I don't care. I reiterated Mr. Flow state and preach, y'all are new. I don't care. I have, my children, their father is from the
White
Philippines.
man.
And no, he's from the Philippines, but I catch hell for that shit. And I'm just like, I had a baby when I was 29. How long
Right.
do you want me to wait? How many more
Exactly.
years do you want me to I
Exactly.
had
So
long
And you
testify.
messed
lasting
up on
with black.
all these black men. All these black men.
D-Town, be
Oh,
quiet,
they had
bandit.
me
Okay.
fucked
Be
up
quiet,
on me.
bandit.
You see
Okay, I'm just
me.
saying.
You know where I'm at. You know
In the
where I'm at.
ATL, man, that's what I'm
Where I'm
ATL,
saying.
at.
right.
This is not the best dating pool, but this is where
Right.
my parents put me.
Um,
Okay. This is where my
was it
parents
more so? Was it more
Huh?
like military? Was it military?
No, they work for the
No,
IRS. Any other
no.
questions?
I'm saying that
She a
man,
CIA
that
agent.
bandit, that
No, they
bandit
were just
man
good
that
at what
left a beautiful woman like
they were
you.
just good at what they did. They work for the government, but
Right.
I do have
I'm
a
That's
just
it.
playing.
CIA.
I'm just playing. Don't take me serious. I'm a
I'm
retarded
talking about.
motherfucker.
I'm
Yeah,
Don't.
talking
don't
about
ever
your
say your
husband,
real name on
the
here. I have to look
ex-husband.
it up. Anyway,
Oh, you
but
can
no,
look me up. My name is Eric Jordan. Find me. I can
oh,
fight. I shoot. I was in the military. I do all that, and I ain't got no criminal charges. What's
Was
up?
your ex
I
was your
ask
ex
niggas
man in
fight
the
me all the
military?
time.
I'll make
I'm
sure
not
that
hiding from nothing.
I don't take
I'm
your
not
word.
hiding from nothing on the
So
internet.
she
That's
has
why I show
something
my
she wants
face.
to say.
I don't take your
What
That's
word for
that.
shit.
what branch?
Anonymity
She,
is not a
Shabbat
What
has
problem for
something she
me.
wants to say.
Anyway,
what branch? What branch were you in?
I was in the Air Force. I was cyber systems operations. I was a computer technician. I'm a smart ass nigga, bro.
Where did you
and
go to
then
boot
Look
you
it
should
up.
camp?
know my uncle then.
You
Wait,
should know.
You should know
where'd
my
you go to
uncle
boot camp?
who
I
contributed
went to
to
boot camp. I was in
now.
Lackland. I was in Lackland Air Force
That's
Base. I
the
was in the 336 Squadron. 336 Squadron.
Okay,
Said
what's
Hut.
your
Thank you for your service.
MOS?
My MOS was cyber systems operations. I already said it.
Mo got
Yeah,
the
I already
I
said
know.
it.
questions.
No,
It's
I'm
just
just
a
saying.
Stop
different way
playing with
you
me.
ask
Oh,
it.
you
What
gonna
did
pull
you?
you
Stop
out the
No,
playing with me. Why
what
you
did
let?
you retire
Stop playing with me.
as?
pistol in
What's
the
your
hole.
mom's maiden name?
I didn't
No.
retire as nothing. I
Right.
got out the
Oh,
military. I didn't want to be in there. I didn't
wait.
want to be in there. I
mm,
didn't want to be in the military. It's not for me.
But don't you
It's
have?
not for everybody.
Oh, you just didn't want to sign up again.
I
You
nigga
just.
I served. I served for 6 years and I served
Uh,
3. I
I'm
signed
sorry.
up for
got his
6 years and I served 3. I did not want to
got
be in there.
his
I never
benefits and
did
got up out
anything.
of there. That's what
I'm
I'm
on
saying.
YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I literally do live streams. I didn't hide none of this from nobody. This isn't hidden. These aren't lies. I don't hide nothing from nobody.
Drop your channel
Uh,
in the back chat because I don't know. I don't know. I'm really new to all of this, but I serve
It's
in the Navy
okay. It's okay.
as
But you
well.
trying me. But you trying me. You think I'm some kind of weirdo. So I'm gonna let you know straight up and down.
me?
Oh, you're talking to
Don't
no,
play.
you're not talking to me.
Who's
Wait.
asking me questions? Whoever's asking me questions,
Be-
that's who I'm talking to.
well,
Mo,
it's because my
speak up,
my
Mo.
grandfather
put
is.
that cup
It's
Speak
down.
up.
because my grandfather. I don't give a
Wow.
fuck about that shit, nigga.
Well, then why'd you ask me?
You asked me, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
I asked you
Look,
if you were
No, you
uncomfortable
jumped
with
in the
my question.
conversation when I
You didn't
decided
even
to say
let
what
me
the fuck I had going
hey,
on.
hey,
Like,
dude,
hey, hey,
stop
preach,
playing.
dude.
hey,
Like,
preach, hey,
I wish
preach,
I
I'm
had
from
Okay,
around the
if
way. You're
if
not
it
gonna
was
play with
if
me.
it was a if it was a
preach
guy
and
asking you those
mo.
questions, you'd
Yeah,
all
be
right.
he's
okay with
not.
that.
Preach and
Okay.
mo.
So yeah, once again,
Once again, we're not gonna do that.
He's doing
yeah,
too
I'm just
much.
gonna say
Yeah.
this
What
one more
is
time.
like?
We can have civil conversations and all
Yeah.
that stuff, but this goes all the way around the board. Okay, all
Yeah,
the way
no,
around the board. We're going to show respect. You
I
can get your point.
understand.
You can get your point
Hold on,
across,
Mo.
but
Wait, but how did I disrespect him? I just asked questions about the military.
no, really, I was like addressing just like this in general because
Oh,
when
I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about
I wasn't
me.
trying to disrespect this lady. I'm just goofy and I'm
I'm
very
just
goofy and I don't play a lot of games.
all right,
I'm really
But
from around the way and I'm being straight
okay,
up and I'm being
but you're not
straightforward
from
and I'm
around
answering
our
questions.
way. in Simp
I'm
Nation.
I'm answering
We're getting to know
questions.
you.
I'm answering questions very
But this,
straightforward,
this,
But
and
you said
I'm
that
a
I
joke
was
on her.
trying
This is the
you.
thing, though. This is the
And
thing, though, Preach.
she
This is the thing,
hey,
though, Preach. This is the thing, though, Preach. This is not like really like a show that you dictate right now. We kind of have like a flow and a like a format and a tone that we like to set. So, and I understand that you're getting used to that, but I'm trying to get you acclimated. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I apologize for disrespecting that flow, and I will never disrespect it again. You got my word.
Preach. I need you to say the black woman is God.
The black woman is God. She always been God.
Okay. All right.
hey,
Thank
hey,
you.
Okay.
hey,
you in the
hey.
I
Could you
club.
just want to
could
make
you
sure you
And
also
my
say
face is
know who
on the
you
like
are.
camera,
Okay.
and I don't play
yeah
about that. Black
could
woman
you
is God.
also
Yes.
could you also
Look at
say
you,
Yeah,
that
Milton.
you
Look
won't
at you.
like
You
go
can
and
say.
like off on me anymore? Like you asked me why I asked and I went to go answer and you got real mad. So can we just not be like that at
I
all?
got
Because
real mad
if
about.
I was a
I don't get
god,
mad about
Okay.
nothing, but
you
I'm willing
you
to have a
did.
conversation
You
with you about
you,
I
anything.
have
you
to say,
mocked my
y'all want to have a
voice and come
conversation real
on.
quick, and we'll
I
kind
don't
of
mind
That's
that,
okay.
and I'm willing to
I think
just
that's
shut up
good.
and let
Let's
her
just have a
speak.
Wow,
But if I
conversation
can
real
speak,
quick
that'll
good.
be
before
we're
fine.
gonna give
everybody
you 5
gets
so
minutes,
I'm
okay?
gonna mute people in a
Okay.
hot damn second.
I'm
Listen,
gonna give you
I'm gonna tell
yeah.
you because Lauren, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm gonna be
Mhm,
honest right now. Okay, Mo, you, mm,
I
Go
know.
ahead, honey.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Slim.
Mo,
I'm like Mo. You really need to stop
you be
antagonizing.
instigating and pricking that man.
Yeah, that's I'm
Chill.
like stop
Just
antagonizing. I'm
because
not
your
you
voice
not
is
trying to.
sweet and it come across as a whisper doesn't mean that you're not instigating shit. Stop, please.
Stop.
We're trying to keep the energy pleasant here, okay? And that man, he might be joking around and everything. He's drinking a little bit and all that, but he has not been rude and out of the
At
way. So
all.
let's at
Yeah.
least be proper hosts, okay?
Yeah.
Can we do that,
Thank you,
Yeah,
please?
Okay.
Grace. Thank
May
you,
please.
I
Grace.
Yeah.
Come
respond
on,
to
I
give
that
me
see you,
then?
baby.
control. Give me
Black
Hold on.
woman
control.
is God. I
Hold on.
see you, Grace.
May I respond to that, please? Okay. So, like I said, if it was a guy just asking basic military questions, because that is a part of my life. My dad works for the government, not in the military. My ex, two of them were in the military. One works as a general contractor for the DoD. Lived near Camp Allen, just sold my house from around that area. And like I was saying, I was just inquisitive. And also, a close friend of mine who sadly passed away, he got to name an aircraft after his daughter. And I was going to ask, like, hey, is that something you've gotten to do? But instead, you took everything I was saying as a personal attack. But like, if a guy had said it, no, because you repeated what I said and you were like, because my
I'm not,
grandfather, da,
I'm
da,
not,
da. And I
I
just
want
wish
to
that like we could be normal. Like,
Mo, and you've been interjecting and you've been causing a little bit of chaos. So all I'm asking is that you ensure that where you're coming from is a place of peace and sincerity. You really want to work through some things. I'd rather us make some friends than to
yeah.
make enemies. So let's just have a nice, cordial conversation. Okay?
That's why I
Let's
was
keep it
talking
simple.
about it because I thought, hey, there's no way that he can, get upset about this. I'm actually interested and being nice and like, and I didn't tell him stop talking or like whatever. I,
You
I don't
have to
understand,
Mo,
but I'll
Mo,
work on
Mo,
it.
Mo. I need you to take accountability. Okay?
Okay,
I need you to
okay,
take accountability because that's why I started screaming at you. Because I'm like,
okay.
you cannot do that because he is in the middle of his sentence. And if you want somebody to respect you, and had let you speak because we don't mind you speaking, but he was in the middle of speaking. We got to have some type of decorum and we have to be adults because if you see when you see this chaos on here, that people are not going to really want to join that all the time. People are not going to want nobody that's always combative.
So it's then just answer me this. Is it only me? Is it only me interrupting and like and
No,
when
it's not. No, it's a difference when you're
I was just
asking
asking his job?
sincere questions and then antagonizing. You are being a little
But
antagonistic,
but no,
and we keep
it's
don't
because those are the only military things I remember is your MOS is like where you go to school after and to what you become, where you were
Let her finish,
but
please.
stationed.
But that has nothing to do with what he
Can you
did in
please
his
let her
right.
finish? Because I have something good for this. Please let her finish,
No, you
please.
answered her questions when she asked you, and we appreciate that. You
I
kind of
know
put
I
him
did,
on
but
his path,
But
and
she
then he's
doesn't
just supposed
need
to
your
just say
permission.
okay and just go on mute, and just let him, let him dig a
Just
hole if he's gonna dig a
just
hole, and let him cook if
forget
he's gonna
it.
cook.
Okay. I'm not gonna preach. I think it's best if we just like don't talk at all anymore
All
because
right.
this is not my channel and I don't want to like. I'm glad you find it funny. I don't. I like everyone here, and I don't want to like lose this. I
Okay.
like it here. I
All
don't
right.
come here drunk to make fun of people. I'm having a good time. I'm
Okay.
trying
I
at least.
come here. I
We've
come
been
here
doing that for a
drunk
few
to
hours,
have
hun.
fun.
So we're just gonna, like I said, we're just gonna we're just trying to circulate the pool here. You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
trying to circulate this conversation because we've been on here for a few hours now. So it's not like we're just like trying to cut you off because you've been on here before I was on here.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
don't want
saying?
you
Like
to
today.
think that
So,
we're attacking you. We just want you to know
yeah.
we noticed that your behavior and you're becoming defensive. And it's cool, but
But
he
just
was in the middle of talking.
just go on mute. It's okay. It's like
Just
10
calm
minutes.
down for a second. I'm like,
I have to do it too. Trust me.
I know, but I'm very calm, and it's just it was so nice when this was an area where it was just women, and we were even talking about how it's nice to just talk to women because there's a respect there, and oh, I'm sorry I talked over you, sort of thing. But when there's even like two guys that they just keep hyping each other up to be disrespectful, and it's weird. And then I see you guys taking on sort of like the things they say, which you guys wouldn't say,
Oh,
and
why is
not
you trying to
finding
get
fault.
big right there? Why is you trying to do this? Stop. Stop,
Uh-uh.
Peanut.
Okay, so
Right
like
is
really
right and wrong is
quickly,
wrong.
that's
And if I
something I
agree
need
with
We
to
need
ask
that
something,
Michael
Flowstate.
Jordan meme.
I
I
need to
don't
ask
flip my
Flowstate something.
So
belief for
Come
anybody.
like
on,
I need
it's
to ask
just
Flowstate
Stop.
something.
You need
all
I
right.
help.
need to ask
me,
Flowstate something.
sweetheart. We gonna put Mo. We just gonna put you in timeout for a little bit
Right,
because
Mo,
you're not
Just
just
for a
chill
hearing
out
what
little
for
we're
a
while,
second,
saying.
Mo.
honey.
That's
It's
it.
okay.
Just for a
You're
second,
not
Mo. We love
hearing
you.
what we're
We
saying
got
to
love for
you.
you. Yeah, like just I need
Just
to ask
calm
Flow
down.
State something.
All right.
Okay, so Flow
So
State, honestly, I really would like to hear you say the black woman is God. Because usually when every man comes on here, we have them say the black woman is God.
Hold
And
on,
I'm not gonna
Jizzle.
give
and
Let
you
me
any
you should
find
see
man
the
out
a
who's
pass.
first.
beautiful picture that Darrell
Like I'm
has
not
for
gonna give
us.
any
If he
man a
was here, he would
pass.
play it.
Yeah, I really
Yes,
wanna know.
yes. Is the black woman God?
You want me
Is
to
the black
exclude
woman
my
God?
white women? I
No,
told you I'm
no,
with a white
no,
woman.
no. We have not.
Yeah,
I
but I
want you to
mean,
say
We
what
have
they
Black
to
say
women is
know.
over
God.
here.
He
Oh,
can't
Okay,
say
okay,
that.
okay.
He
okay.
can't say that. You know he can't say that. Y'all know he can't say that. Y'all
That's
finna give
all we need.
divorce to
he's
me.
like,
Okay, I'm
what?
not asking
I know
Flo
You
she's
might
to
looking
want to
at
play
me.
divorce.
back the
What the
video,
hell you
preacher.
just say?
Yeah, I just want to
Don't do
know.
him
Like,
like
Mo,
that.
Mo,
He
can I get
respected
some
us
Like,
enough
what?
if I
to
No,
may?
say he not.
No,
no, bring wifey into the frame. We love
we
the
love you
families.
too,
we
Bring
white
love
wifey over
everybody.
I don't
chocolate.
even know if she's still in
say
here. She
hi.
normally leaves the room when I get on panels.
We like
Oh,
We
it's
want to say
not
hi. We
anything
we
love
just want to
it.
detrimental
say
or anything, but
hi.
that's just
There's
what we
other
got over
people who
here.
have
You
like
can't
And
do
divorce
him
and
like
they have
y'all know y'all
Katie, are
can't
you in
do
her
him
phone?
no,
like that.
yes,
Y'all
yes,
gotta
we
do
can.
him
Yes,
the
we can. Yes, we
no, we
don't
can.
don't. So
She's
we
do
saw
him
not.
like
love
She's not even in here anymore. I hear the car starting in the driveway.
Okay.
like
Oh, shit.
okay.
you can
Well,
say it now. Say it
Well,
Dang,
fast.
you
Flow
Say it
made
State,
a
when
fast.
you
Say
leap.
it
said the
fast.
black
Say it
woman is
fast. Say
God,
it fast.
exactly.
Say
if
Okay.
it
wants to
fast. Say
sit in,
it
if
fast.
she wants to contribute, if she wants to put in her 2 cents, we love all that. Sometimes that
Yeah,
does happen. So
yeah, it
Yes.
does
we
happen.
like that.
And I don't think there's anything wrong because honestly,
Just say it
this is
real
our
fast. Just say it
show.
real fast. Black woman is God. Just say it real fast.
Man, you missed
She
it.
gone.
Thank
She
We
you.
gone.
already said
Go
it.
ahead.
Darrell,
Go
you
ahead. Say
gotta
it,
clip
Flo.
it. He
Hey,
Go
said
ahead,
it.
Flo. You
you
gotta
had
clip
to
it. Go
listen. You
ahead,
was
Flo.
listening too slow. He didn't
Yeah, the
talk
black woman is
fast.
God,
You
Flo.
Oh,
just
The
he
black
listened
said
woman is
it. He
God.
said it. We got him. We got him. We got him. We
Yes.
got him. We got him, boy. We got him.
you didn't talk fast. You just
And she
listened
said
slow. It's
she
okay.
texted she could hear me calling for her. She's in the bath. She'll probably I'll see if she wants to come
Good.
after.
Yeah, if it's
Yes.
not too
Okay.
late.
It's good to
Yeah,
see
we would
new
love to see
faces.
her.
It's
Like
nothing
Yeah,
wrong
it's
with
good to
it.
see new
people who are
faces.
in like
Yeah.
actual relationships, like
Yeah, we love
instead of
that.
the
We
people
want
who are just
that.
talking about it and don't
Yeah.
live that shit. Like,
Mm-hmm. And then he a
yes.
little cute little white guy too, you know what I'm saying? So we
But
we
can our
know
black
you.
men actually get in relationships? Do y'all want a relationship?
Don't
These
leave here
black
and start
women, we want
conversation.
y'all. We want
But
y'all.
what?
We want
But
y'all black
how?
women.
But what?
Why y'all don't want
To a
us?
certain
Okay, hold
capacity.
What's
on.
going
Okay,
on?
but what I'm
Hold
saying
on,
is,
hold
You
on.
want
We
okay,
love
us.
chocolate
hold
now.
on,
Don't
You
hold
get it
on.
want
twisted.
What I'm
us. You want
saying
us the
is,
way that you want
I don't
us.
want, yeah, I
That's the
don't want
problem.
for any man to come in here. If the standard is the standard, I don't give a damn what race of the man. You
Oh,
come up in
thank
here, I
you.
need to hear you say the black woman is
Woman
God.
is
If
God.
that's the
That's
point,
it.
you don't need to be
The
over
black
here.
woman
And
is
I'm being
God.
honest.
I want you. I think you're a
Right.
queen, and I want to take care of
Thank
you.
you.
What's wrong with
Okay.
that?
All right.
Oh
Nothing.
shit. Hold
What's
on.
Nothing
wrong
at
with
all.
that?
Say
Not at all.
Nothing
Are you
wrong.
flirting with me?
It's
it. Are
nothing.
you? Hold on.
I'm flirting with you. Yeah, I'm flirting with you. You fine
You
as hell.
flirting
What's
with
up?
Yeah.
I like that hair.
Oh
You just got
shit.
it done. How much it cost? I
I
cover
did
it.
it. No, no, I
I
did it
pay. I pay
myself.
for it
I did it
again.
Don't
myself.
I
flirt
pay
with
for it
It
again.
didn't
I
me.
like
even.
that little
I got
camouflage
cash
shit you got
app,
on. You damn near
everything.
invisible. You
See,
blending
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
see,
pipe her up. Okay, now, yeah, pipe her up. She got a
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
$100
I'm a real
butcher
black man.
smoking
What's
on.
up?
You
I
hear?
want you black women. I want all y'all.
You want all us?
What's up?
I
You
want
can't have
all of
me. I'm
y'all,
taking
huh?
because
I want
you
all
like
y'all.
Hey,
it.
Ain't
hey,
nothing
Cause
wrong
preach.
with
not,
You
not
that.
all
know,
You
y'all,
can't
not all
take
y'all
me. I'm
might
gonna
want
be
me.
taking.
All
Not
of
all
us.
y'all might want me. Y'all might not
No,
want
no,
me. So I gotta pick
no.
one that want me.
hey, preach. You know what they say about the girls with the
Oh,
glasses now?
Yeah,
Oh
I know.
hell
They
no!
they
Wait a
gonna
minute.
do us dirty. They gonna do
Wait
us
What they
a
dirty.
say about the
G.
minute.
I
girl with
already
the
know. I
glasses?
know.
What they
no,
say
I
about the
heard
girl with
What
the
they
yesterday was
say?
glasses?
What they
police.
say?
That's all
Hold
I
on. What
heard.
they say?
What they
You know
say?
what
How
I'm
about
talking
they
about?
say?
You gonna do us
What they
dirty.
say?
Y'all the nastiest ones. You look innocent as hell, and then that joint butterfly open,
No,
nigga.
why I
What?
can't just be blind as a bat?
Not the
Goddamn.
butterfly. Oh my
She
god.
said,
He
"Why
said the
can't just be
butterfly.
blind to the
Why I
man?"
got it? Why I can't
I'm
be a naked
dead. I'm
mole rat?
dead. I'm
Like, come
dead. I'm
on.
dead. I'm dead.
I'm like, goddamn. Like, it gotta
I'm
be
dead. Y'all
something.
stupid.
Like,
So let's see here. What are
Go
the
ahead, Lauren.
most like okay, from the guys. We're putting you pride, get up off of mute. You heard me? Pride.
Pride.
What up?
Okay. This
Okay.
okay, this for
wake
you
up,
too.
pride.
Right.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go
Damn.
Wake
this,
up,
we gonna
No,
pride.
I was
do this
making
around
a
You,
beat.
you got a nigga sleep
going
on
around
this
the
panel?
circle, okay? So we're gonna start up with D Town.
Well,
In
nigga, wake
there.
up, nigga.
Hold on.
Hold
We're
on.
gonna
I'm not on
Hold on.
YouTube right
Let
now.
Lauren
Hold
talk.
on. He
I'm
said
gonna
these
ask
hoes.
a question to the guys. We're gonna start with D Town and go around in the circle,
Let
okay?
Lauren
Look,
talk.
look, look, Sapphire. I saw that too. You don't have to acknowledge it.
Oh no, I wish I had my mod shit. I need to get on there and
I said if
hmm.
the mods got to be doing their jobs. If you a mod,
Wait,
do your
on
job. If
what
you see something
page?
disrespectful, don't do it. It's on Darrel
Hmm.
page. He said somebody said these hoes tripping. We don't care.
That was on my page. I got him.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay,
That's why I was like, it
Okay.
depends on what
Thank you,
page it
okay.
Flow
is. I'm
State.
like,
Like, yeah.
You
you
know,
probably
Like,
can't see it if
Yeah.
it's
like,
on a
yeah.
different page, but
Like,
I
that's
can't
what
I
it
can't
is.
get it
Yeah.
before it hits StreamYard, but I can get it on my end. So
it's all
oh,
good.
okay, okay.
It's all
Thank you,
good.
Flow State. We
It's
We're
appreciate
okay.
used to
that.
everything,
I appreciate
unfortunately,
that.
but
We used to
fortunately,
Yeah.
hoes, bitches,
we tough.
tricks, nappy headed,
No,
and I've
all
okay.
been
So
that.
this
told
is
I've got a rowdy fan base. So
It's
yeah.
okay. We got
Pride.
told.
This is the type of stuff we got to deal with all the time. Like
We
that was a
used to
complete
that.
stranger, and we get caught
Right.
hoes
Yeah,
all the
we
time.
bitches just because
So
we
like,
please. God damn it.
yeah, it don't apply to me. Like shit, fuck.
Yeah, don't
You
apply.
know. But anyway, so for the guys, what is the most important? Okay, like if you were like, okay, and I know Prod, you're a younger man, so if you could imagine yourself as an older man, what would be the most
How
like?
old
What would
you
be
is, bro?
like 50? You know what
33.
I'm saying?
Okay,
Oh, she
I'm
put
30.
you at 50.
Right, but I'm saying like,
Shout
what
out
if
to
you were like
the
50? You know what I'm saying? Like in your upper years. What would be like one of the most like or some of the qualities that you think are the most important in partnership, companionship in a partner?
Um,
Detail, we can start with you because you're at the top. Just want to keep it
Okay, more so. Well, to be honest
say
with you, ladies,
keep
to
it
be
down
honest
to
with
three.
y'all,
Three.
okay. Uh, the three qualities would be hmm, around 50.
Yeah,
Probably
when you're all old,
somebody that's
wise.
fun. Look, somebody that's fun. Somebody that's already established and taking care of themselves,
Okay.
and probably their kids already out and about, so they can just travel the world. Because the reason why I'm saying it is because I'm married. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I'm with my baby girl forever, and if
Hmm.
we don't work out forever, I'm not getting married again. So
Okay.
if I ain't with this woman at 50, then I'm not. I'm not doing nothing else. It's more so gonna be let's just have a good time with each other. Because I'll be grown and when my money will be right. So I ain't got time to go through that no more.
Okay.
That's just me.
All right. So since your situation is like you've been in marriage pretty much with like your high school sweetheart, pretty much. Well, since y'all been younger, whatever. Okay, we go. Yeah. Just say yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. So, all right. So that's what D-Town is looking for since he's in a committed relationship. Prod. What if you were an older gentleman? What would be the three what would be the three top characteristics that you're looking for in a woman, or what that
Number
you would
one,
want in your woman?
I would want impulse control. Number two, I would want
It's medicine.
I would want her to be good at verbal communication without blowing up. And number three, I just want her to be understanding and for us, for our situation.
Okay. Flow state. How about you? Same question.
Well, shit.
3.
So, I suppose it's easier to back into the three things you don't want, which would be dishonesty, of course. For me personally, I'm competitive. Somebody who handles conflict the same way that I do, by wanting to lock horns at that time and resolve it right then and there. That's gonna be a bad fit for me. At least it has historically. I had to be married to that to figure that out, right? So that's not a universal. That's a for me thing.
Right.
And I would say, just generally, I don't know what the word is for it, but you gotta be on the same page, heading the same direction, and both be about it, and not have one person kind of trying to go this way and one person trying to pull that way, in whatever it is, the same sort of point you're aiming for on the horizon. So I don't know how you would sum that up in a word, but values maybe.
Similar goals.
Goals, values, yes, something along those lines.
Okay.
They won't always agree, but that's where the honesty comes in and the conflict resolution. So,
Okay. Preach.
So, preach. If you
Girl,
were
y'all out here basking in
up
weed.
in your older years, what would be the 3 most important characteristics that you would want in your partner or from
Are
your
you
partner?
asking what I want in my older years or what I want right now?
No, older years. When you're
In
wise
my
and
older years,
yeah.
I would
No.
definitely want I would definitely want a woman that's going to be a partner for me because that's what I learned from my peoples. They were partners and they stuck it out with each other. And my mother told me something. I remember one time we went to a family gathering and there was a disagreement and somebody disagreed with my stepfather and my mother defended him to the end. She knew he was wrong, but she defended him. And when we got back, she said the reason why I did that is because I would never disrespect him and not agree with him because I chose him to be a partner. That's my teammate. If he wrong, we wrong together. And that's some real shit. We gonna be wrong together. If you with me, I don't care if you wrong, shorty. We gonna be wrong together. We going down with this shit. If you go out somewhere and you wrong and I try to, you know, talk to you personally and you feel like you're right and you think you're right, but you're really wrong, we gonna be wrong together. But when we get home, that's when we talk about it. And I think that's the part that we miss with relationships. And that's what I want. I want somebody that's going to be wrong with me. I don't care if I got dementia. We can both have dementia together.
Oh,
And we arguing something. We playing spades. You know how they do at the old people home. They
Man,
play cards. Man, we're going to be wrong together.
no,
We're
no.
going to be to the end, to the
Oh,
bitter
no.
end. We're going to be
That's
wrong
not
together.
my
You
great aunt.
sound like the one.
She said
You
she
sound
used to
like the
work
one.
out with
Tell
her
me, give me my
husband.
number.
Like, fuck it, we both have an episode together. Then shit, like he got
That's a
dementia. We
motherfucking
out in the
fact. We're
store
gonna be
like
wrong
shit.
together.
Both out here
We're
together.
gonna be
Like,
wrong together. We're gonna be
Agreed.
wrong together to the bitter end, to death do us part. Is that not what the vows say?
I mean, that is the
Is
beautiful
that not
part.
what the vows say?
But preach,
Mhm.
but preach though. Is that what's going on? Honestly, in your opinion,
right.
No, that's not what's going on. But we gotta fight against what's going on, because the only thing is this draconian, messed up society trying to push the young ladies to expose their bodies, and they're throwing money at them to expose their bodies because they're young and they're beautiful. Yes, you can be young and beautiful, but you're exposing your body, and there's so many people willing to throw money at you so you can expose your body when you don't have to do that. You can just be young and beautiful. And there's so many young men that are being chastised for being decent young men because they're not gangsters and they're not trying to affiliate themselves with these associations that claim a flag. And so they're not cool and they're not tough and they're not all these things. And that these young women are being pushed to want that. And it's hard for young men, and that's why we're having this gender war, because it's hard for young men to stand in this space and be decent, because women don't care about no decent man. They want to look at the flash and the glitter and the glam, and I'm not blaming young women for wanting that, but that's just what it is. So you know what young men are doing?
I have
They're
to interject
opting.
because I feel like I'm sorry. I really have
Yeah.
to interject because I'm listening and I'm really listening. That's why I didn't say anything, but I have to interject. It sounds like to me,
You
and you
are
can continue.
interjecting. You are
I am
interjecting. For the
interjecting. Yeah,
record,
and I
you
know.
are
Yeah,
interjecting.
I am
um,
interjecting. I've been very honest
And I
about it.
was
I
given a
know what I'm
chance to
doing.
speak.
I'm smart.
So
I
mm,
know. I know what I'm doing. But what I'm saying is,
yeah,
I don't even
I
mean any
was given a
pushback.
chance
I
to
of
just
speak
want
and
to
course.
you're
say this.
interjecting.
It just
I'm not
sounds
saying
like
you
to
don't have a
me,
right to
it's
push
not
back,
with
but I'm
the
saying you're
issue.
interjecting.
Coming
It's not
tonight.
with
All
the
right.
Yeah,
gender.
go ahead.
It's
So
not
when it's
about
your
the
chance to
issue. It's
speak, I'm gonna
amongst
speak.
men. Like it just that's what it seems like to me. I'm listening and I hear everything he's saying,
I'm a
and I
man.
agree with you. I know, but I agree with you. I
I
do
can
not
only speak
disagree
for
with that.
men.
I get that, and I'm fine with that. I agree with you. What I'm saying is that I agree with you 100%. I'm not saying that. It just sounds
And I
like the
want to hear
issue.
you, but
No,
I
no,
feel
no. You
like
don't
you
have to
don't
hear me.
like
You don't
what
have
I'm
to hear
saying.
me. I just know I agree with you. Like let me just say this, and then it can go from there. I agree with
I
you
love you,
100%. It
Black
just
Queen.
sounds. Thank you. Thank
You
you.
supposed to
Thank
say I
you.
love you too, Black King. That's what you supposed to say.
I agree with you. Like I really do. I literally agree. What I'm trying to say
You
is like
supposed
I
to say
agree
I love
with
you
you.
too, Black King.
Shut up, detail. Be quiet.
That's how that's supposed to
That's a
go.
fact. She
Be
ain't do.
quiet,
She
detail.
ain't passed the
That's
test.
how
She
it's
ain't
supposed
passed
to
the
go
test.
between the brothers.
Damn.
Forgive what I'm saying. We got black
Like,
love.
Well,
That's
it
I
what we
agree
sounds
supposed
with
to
like
do.
we
you.
all kind of agree to
Yes,
disagree. All right, we're
yes,
kind of
But I
gonna
want
go
to hear
ahead.
what she's saying. I want to hear what she's
yeah.
saying though
Yeah,
I
about what
agree
I
We're
was
with
gonna
on.
you.
we're gonna get final statements because we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, for Simp Nation, it
Yes,
is 12:37. We
I
have been
agree.
going for a
Because I
half
got
a
things to do.
day. That's what you don't know, preach. We've been going for
We've
12
been going
hours
all day.
straight.
Preach.
And I
Yeah,
love it.
we
I'm
We
have.
got
gonna come
time.
earlier next time. I'm gonna come in the first 10 minutes next time. I'm fucking with
You
you.
always come in the first 10
I'm
minutes.
fucking with
Don't lie.
you. That's what she said. You bitch ass nigga. Fuck you.
All right. So we're going to get final
Don't do
statements
preach
from
like
everybody.
that.
We can go around in a circle. Miss Gently, you can go ahead and start. Then we'll
Okay,
go with
so look,
Sophia in
I
the
want to
round
say
round.
thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I want to say thank you to the panel. Everything has been amazing today. I've learned so much. I've gained so much, and I can grow. And I
We
just
love you
sparks.
here,
Yes,
Gently.
And
it
I
The
just
like
sparks
your
my
Yoruba
interest.
raspy voice
thing.
too. And I want to
Thank
hear what
you.
you were saying.
It's
Cause I
raspy.
love you. I
It
like
just
you.
I like. Thank you.
All right.
Camouflage
All
ass.
right. Love connections and shit.
Hey, Bubba with the shaved side. You feel me?
Right.
Like, shoot, she got
But
a
what
little edge. Everybody. I'm sorry. Go
I'm
ahead. I'm crushing.
Hey, I'm crushing on her. I'm crushing on her,
Oh, you
100%.
know, you remember what I said
What you
earlier,
gotta say
ladies. They
about what I
like that little,
said?
get that
Got you
little,
going, right?
yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
look,
Okay,
I
Miss
listen.
like
Diamond.
her.
I'm sorry. Let's
Preach.
go ahead.
Be objective. What's your objective
Exactly. Okay,
perspective?
you ready?
Go
You
ahead,
got it.
Yeah,
Be
man.
quiet and listen.
Miss
Okay.
Gently.
Listen. What I'm saying is, I agree with you 100%. Everything you said, I was feeling. I'm like, oh my God, I can see it. I'm envisioning it. I just feel like instead of talking to us, I feel like this is a conversation that needs to be had amongst men. It just sounds like that's something that's going on with you guys. I'm a woman. I can't fix that. I can't help that. I can't fix that. I can't bandage that. I can't care for that. That's deep. So y'all need to get together and fix that, because whatever I'm going through, what I do know is I got a system and I have a community of women physically, virtually, in other aspects of my community, that if something's going on with me, I can get the help that I need. I feel like men need to just be understanding of each other. You guys need to care way more for each other. I think you guys are lacking care for each other as the male species, because you guys are so focused on sexuality, of being seen like something else that isn't that. It is hindering you in so many aspects. And at this point, this is why I think personally that men have not evolved. You guys are stuck. And I feel like when I say stuck, there's a little bit of hope for me that you guys are going to move out of it. But honestly, I don't really think you guys are able to. So for me, I agree with you 100%. I just feel like that's a conversation that you need to have amongst men. That's all.
Look at you. You ain't say nothing. You ain't
Miss
saying nothing.
Fire, go ahead.
D-Town,
Final
be
words.
quiet.
No, she said a lot. She said a lot. Hold
No,
on, wait,
hold on.
wait.
We going
I
one
don't
around.
want to say
I
nothing.
love you too. I love you too,
You
Jimmy.
last. You last. Mr. Fire, go ahead.
Oh, Lord. All I'm gonna say, okay, so it's been great conversation tonight. Great conversation. I hope we can do it again soon. And you know what, you guys, I really appreciate you stopping by. I want to talk to you more, Preach, about the draconian stuff. You said that's my stuff. We can really get into that, okay?
Oh, I'm a conspiracy theorist
Me
to
too.
the 10th
Oh my
degree,
God,
nigga.
me
Look, I'm all the
too.
way there.
I'm
I'm
about
all
to
the way
say,
there.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm all the way
you
on it
ain't the
with
only
the
one,
alien stuff.
nigga.
I'm all on it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I'm
you
all the way
ain't the
there.
only one.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm all the way. But yeah, you guys, thanks for stopping by and having like a cordial conversation with us. This is the only way we're going to solve any problems. We got to be able to listen to each other and be able to express ourselves freely and be heard. Okay? Thanks for coming.
We gotta let this white boy to a cookout. We gotta invite him to a cookout. He ain't been invited to a
Only if you don't
cookout
want
yet.
any seasoning on your chicken, then
No,
I
you
got you.
coming. No, you coming. Just don't bring
Flow
no
State,
food.
they
Don't
said
bring
they
shit.
invite you to the
Just come.
cookout.
Just show up. Don't bring no fucking
Dry
food,
potato
please.
salad and boiled
Just
chicken,
show
I
up.
got you.
No,
Bring some
don't. No,
cards.
don't bring nothing. Just
Bring some
show
cards
up.
for
Don't bring
No,
Domino's.
bring
nothing.
some, bring a
Just
canned
bring
chicken.
yeah.
Bring a canned chicken.
Right.
What
Bring
has
some
been
cards and some
Let him
Okay,
bring a
dominoes.
Yeah,
pie.
there you
I
Let
go.
him
can
be
do
bring.
that.
Let them
We got the
bring the
food.
pie.
We got the
We
food.
got
The white folks make it to
tostitos, we
pie.
got ramen noodles, we got hard boiled eggs. We're good.
Oh
So
shit.
silly. All right, Mr. D-Town, 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 all the way
What you
around.
gotta
Let's
say,
go
D
ahead.
Town?
What's your final your closing comments tonight? Huh?
I know what it is. The one and only.
The one and
Nigga, we
only.
can't hear you, nigga.
Can't
Nigga,
hear
fix your
you.
shit, nigga. Get out of here.
He
Y'all
said
can't
the
hear
one
We
and
me?
can't hear
only is
you.
his
I'm finna
tagline.
roast you, nigga. Fix
Hold
that
on
shit.
now. Hold
Nah,
on
we ain't
now.
all that.
There we go. We can hear you. We can hear you now.
You can hear me now? Yeah, the one and only man, D-Town, man. Y'all know what it is. You know I love all y'all, but I'll be up here fucking around, you know.
Our resident bandit. Yes, we love you.
Right.
Appreciate it.
President Bandit. Hey, we love you, D-Town.
She in the bed, my wife sleep, you know. Everything is good on here. Y'all might get like before. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Y'all be safe. Love y'all. I'm watching Training Day. So yeah, y'all holler at your
Ooh,
boy. I
okay.
see y'all.
Love you,
All
detail.
right. We'll see you
Enjoy the
later.
rest of your
Have a
evening.
good night.
Bye. We'll see you later.
All right. We got
Hey, can
Prod
I
up
say
next.
something?
Hold
Can
on,
I
Prod.
say something?
No, we got Prod up next. You up? We
At
going
the
live.
end, I'm gonna say something at the end.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Prod, you got something? Any
Yeah,
closing
Prod.
comments? Anything to say before you go? Because we about to sign off.
Today was nice. I kind of wish we delved more into the subjects we were speaking on, though.
Well, if you
We're
write
gonna
those
get there. We're gonna have many
in the
more. I'm
chat
coming back.
room,
I'm
send
coming
them
back.
to me.
Please
We'll
do.
try to review them one day. Okay. I'll probably be able to do it on the weekend. To be honest,
Okay. Well,
write them
today was
down.
nice.
We can get through it.
Thank you, Pride.
Okay, that's awesome.
I
All right,
appreciate
Joseph,
that.
you got
Bye,
anything?
Pride.
I don't have anything to add. Thanks for having me up. I look forward to the cookout.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get the
Bye,
invite. You
Flo.
Now you
Joel,
invited,
Yes,
nigga.
Flo,
You
come
invited.
back.
somebody
Right.
I told you we calling you
bring
white
your
chocolate.
girl. That's the
Thank
only
you for your
caveat. You got to bring
honesty.
your girl. You can't come by
Bring
Okay.
your
yourself.
girl. Bring your girl.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't think
bring
that
her.
that would
Bring
happen
your lady.
anyway.
No, we like all. We
Yeah,
like
bring your lady.
family.
We like everyone. We love
It's
everyone over
love. You
here.
know what I'm
It's love
saying?
over here. Yeah. Bring
Yeah.
everyone.
Well, thanks for having me.
Of course.
I'll
Thanks for
get out of
stopping.
here so that Gently and Pretech can be the last ones.
Good night.
All right, Nay, what you got? What you got, boo?
Pretty much the conversation was good. Make sure you guys add Preach and Flow State.
Yes.
Add your YouTube channel so we can come by and subscribe and check y'all out,
Yes.
join y'all panels
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You got a cash app, put your cash app in there.
Mm-hmm.
Um I love the panel. I like that we're starting to get a little more diverse.
Yeah,
We're
it's great.
touching on subjects that we should talk about. Um we do have a lot of disruption. It's okay so far. It's not too bad because it's good clips for us to have. It helps the algorithm, but I just want love to be loved, us to get along and have
Mm-hmm.
good intellectual conversations where we can have decorum and still state our opinions clearly without interruptions. Y'all just be beautiful black people, including white people. We be beautiful, period.
Amens. Amens.
Agreed.
I love y'all
Hey,
all.
Agreed.
salute to you. That's some real shit. Salute to you.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's how we do over here, Preach. What you
Yeah.
got for us? It's your turn.
Oh, you said preacher is my turn?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
baby.
All right, look. This is my first time hopping on here. I'm gonna
Yes.
tell y'all. I was just on YouTube and I seen that you had a live and I seen it had something to do with relationships and I jumped on here. Listen, when I said I love you, Black Queen, I meant that. You feel me? And this is my thing. This is my thing. A lot of dudes jump on the internet. Like I show my face for a reason. Cause I want people to know I'm serious about it. So if you see me in public, you can ask me about the shit I talk about on the internet. Like if you go look up Preach, PRE7CH, and find my channel, I'm arguing with a lot of dudes about a lot of stuff, and I'm standing on that. So when I seen your joint, even though I was just looking through stuff, I wanted to jump on the conversation because I felt like we could have a conversation that. Let me not be too long winded. Y'all beautiful. All three of you women up there, man, y'all gorgeous as mother. Anybody tell you any different, they're lying. Y'all gorgeous as a motherfucker. And you black queens. And y'all up here talking things that matter to our community. And I appreciate that. And I'm gonna show up 10 times out of 10. And so my Instagram is preach. My YouTube is preach. I'm just gonna tell you, I work a lot. So hit my Instagram. I'm not saying hit my Instagram because I'm trying to be on some player shit. I'm just saying hit my Instagram to let me know because I'm in groups. We used to do group chats and tell each other when we're going live
Yeah.
so we can support one another. It's going to be all about support, even though the camouflage and them glasses is sending me to the moon right now. I'm thinking about wedding vows. I'm writing them right now.
Oh my
I write
God.
poetry. Hey, look, I'm writing poetry. I write poetry.
Everybody
I'm
wants
writing.
to
Hold on, listen. I'm not lying to you. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you.
Wow.
I'm a real man. I'm from around the way. I'm not lying to you.
You better vote.
You finna get married. Stop playing with me. Look. Listen. I'm fucked up about you. That's what Florida niggas say. I'm fucked up about you.
We gotta say
I'm fucked up about
Please stop it. Why you over here talking shit? You ain't even
Yes.
Hey, look, I'm fucked up about you. I'm fucked up about you.
You talking about?
Cool.
My name is Preach on Instagram. You need to hit.
Yeah.
Listen, hit me up.
If you
But
want
let me.
my,
But seriously,
you can hit
let
me
me
in
know
the
when you're
back
going
chat.
live.
Hit me in the back chat. I'll pick it up from there. If not, you'll see me next time. Tune
Oh
in
shit!
to Darrel Show.
Don't
Everything
threaten me with a
Everyday
good time.
podcast.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay, like you
I'm
can
on it.
tune in.
What's your
I
name?
love
I need
him.
names and I need. Look, my name is Preach. My name is Preach on every platform. PRE7CH.
private chat back
Hit,
there. Hey,
y'all let me know the next time y'all going live, and I'm pulling up, and I might bring some people.
Yes, bring friends.
friends.
I'm pulling up, but I'm just saying, hit me up not for no weirdo shit, but just to interact
So
and
we can have conversations.
consultate.
We can have conversations. We can have
All right.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. I want to have a conversation with you. Let's have a conversation too.
You want to have a conversation with me?
Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again to Simp Nation. Simp Nation. I'm glad I was here to wrap it up for y'all. Thanks for holding it down.
Thank you, Lauren.
Talked about a lot of
Thank you, Storm. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Simp Nation. Thank you, Darrel.
We will see y'all next time. Huh?
We will see y'all next time. I wasn't expecting this.
Have you forgotten we are from a proud warrior race? Where's your Kangley pride? Don't you ever forget that we was Kang!
They're only as good as the world.
It looks like it's the end of the road, boo. It's a darn shame.
I'm living my nightmare. It is a monster. It's in my head. I'm living my nightmare. It is a monster.
I got my own, I don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the dick, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they would. Yeah, you know to this, you come get it back in blood. Come get it back in blood.